Happy weekend to all of you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there. Good to have all you on board. It is the final weekend in January. I mean, I get it, the 31st is on a Friday, but technically, final weekend of January 2020. 2020 is almost gone. Like, what? Say what? Anyways, hope you all are ready for some more Red Dead Online. Today, we're moseying around on the PS4. Let's see, who else here? Let's see, JM's here, Lynn, Ask K. Everyone wants to be first, okay. Except for Justin. Okay, Justin. ToykoTent, what's up, ToykoTent? Let's see, hey GB in chat, hope everyone is doing swell so far. Well, I hope you all are doing swell as well. Hello, Amy, how's it going? See, Blue Nova Corgi. How you doing, Blue Nova Corgi? Let's see, Cheater McGuff. What's up, Cheater? Hope you're having a good day, too. El Davo's here. Hello, El Davo. Crimson's here. Greetings, Crimson. Good to see all of you hanging out with me this weekend. And, like I said, oh, Riley's here. That was weird. I'm sorry, Riley. Lynn said hi to Riley, and I looked up like, oh, Riley's here. And Archangel's here. Hello, Archangel. But anyways, we all had a good time last night. Riley was streaming some Overtime Rumble. And it was Riley, me, let's see, some of her friends, like, see, Jets, Zervius, I think that's his name. I could be wrong, but also Kane and Red, along with Fat Chinese Gaming, joined in on the fun. It was like a 3-hour stream last night, and we had a very good time. So that was a fun stream, Riley. Thank you for having me on board for that. And everyone else that got involved as well. I had a really good time. Okay, so speaking of good times, let's hope we have one today doing Red Dead Online. As usual, chill stream, dailies, along with all that other good stuff. Crimson, dude, never mind. I'm not talking to you, jackass. There's another streamer, content creator. His name's Fat Chinese Gaming. Okay, that's his name. And he is Chinese. Or is he from Hong Kong? He lives in Wales. And today's also, we'll see, the Chinese New Year. So it's the Year of the Rat. Year of the Micah Bell today. The Year of the Micah Bell begins today. And I'm not lying. No, I'm not. Anyways, so let's get into it, shall we? As always, thank you so much to all of my awesome viewers, subscribers, fans, lurkers out there. Hello, lurkers. How you doing? And, of course, our mods, always doing a fantastic job. And our Super Chat heroes for January 2020. You guys are great. And our members, by the way, the list of our members can always be found below in the description section. And over on the About section of the channel, along with our socials, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, our fantastic Discord community. Members include Trippy Mark, Zoa, Azralynn, Oliver King, ACG. All of them have been members for at least a year now. They have the golden 1-year membership badge. Paradise Gamer, Chris Brad 79, Lingo, Epix, along with our elite members with the golden camo, as Riley likes to call it, UG Outlaw, Fat Chinese Gaming, BELFAST Gamer, Archangel, Alan, Lancer, and of course our junior members. Honorable mentions to ToykoTent and OG Bong. Junior members, and elite members going above and beyond for the GeauxBurns Nation. Alright. Anyways, let's get going. And I have my lunch. Good to go. I'm kind of having second thoughts about wearing my hoodie. Like, one of my friends got me a sweet looking hoodie, and I decided to wear it today. Now, it's not cold, but I don't think it's cold enough for me to be wearing this. So I don't know if I'll have to do a wardrobe change. Maybe I'll have to. And I'll try to endure it. But maybe I should have waited till it was colder to, sport the hoodie. Maybe. I don't know. We'll just go with it. That's what we're going to do. So how's everybody's weekend going? Are you all having a great weekend so far? What are y'all up to? You guys got any fun plans? Gonna go watch any movies? Gonna go play any other video games? Got anything to look forward to? Let's see, JM, usually my streams last about 2.5 hours. 2.5, 3 hours. That's how long they usually last. It just really depends on what's going on. And if there's any other fun stuff that transpires. You never know with these streams. So, usually I try to go at least 2.5 hours. Sometimes longer if we got something interesting going on. And unfortunately, as most of you know, this event week kind of sort of sucks. It's not very good. But, I mean, maybe the next event week will be better. I don't know. Let's see, ToykoTent, working, gaming out, working out, and majority of your weekend. Yeah, you're always working, Tokyo. You're always on the grind, making that money. Making that paper. So, Tokyo, you working again tomorrow? I mean, it would be nice to, you know, have you back up on the Xbox One. Eventually. Let's see, Goat! Good day, Goat. How's it going? Let's see, JM, I may be in about an hour or 20 minutes. Can you help me with the daily challenge? Probably. I probably could help. Are we already friends on the PS4? I mean, I don't know if I have to help you with the collector. I mean, the collector is kind of like one of those things you can do yourself. It's not too difficult. I mean, the other ones have stuff that require, like, trader mission or moonshine business, you know, that kind of stuff. See, ToykoTent, unfortunately, yes, but definitely. Okay, well. I do appreciate you at the very least taking time during your lunch break to watch. Oh, by the way, Walter White's back. The return of Walter White. Or should we call him Walter Rufus? Wolfus, I mean, Walter Wolfus or Wolfus White. I don't know. But, yeah. But, incidentally, one of the dailies, we'll do it. We're going to save it for the very end. Hairstyle update. So, Walter White, or Wolfus White, or Walter Wolfus, will be going away at the end of the stream. But for now, we will enjoy some time, and maybe we'll go cook. Right, we're gonna go cook with Walter. Wolfus White. Hello, Kane. How's it going? All right, so we also got to pick some mushrooms. Let's see, we gotta get some pronghorns. That may be easier said than done if there's no pronghorns to find. Visit a shop in Rhodes. That's easy enough. So the one, oh yeah, I want to do the roll dailies. Let's do that too. Bounties. You got some bounties. You got some arrowheads, American wildflowers. See, these two actually pull into this one, so that's cool. And chances are I'll probably find more than 6 before the day is done. So yeah, there's some of the dailies for those of you that are interested in the dailies today. Let's see, Mario, what's up, Mario? Well, it's moonshine here. You know, it's moonshine. That's what we're gonna be cooking. Yeah. Yeah, sure, Crimson. There's only one Galaxy Traveler. I don't believe you. Anyways, let's get to it, shall we? Let's get the posse started. Reform posse. Alright. Yeah, exactly. I do not believe. I refuse to believe. Yeah. Anyway, so we gotta go to Rhodes. Let's see. I think Rhodes is this way. I mean, I could look at the map, but I think... Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's get going. Off to Rhodes to visit a shop. And then we're gonna go pick some mushrooms. It's so exciting. So exciting. Let's see, Easy's here. What's up, Easy? How's it going? Ah, okay, Ken. Didn't need to know about that first part, but right, okay. Okie dokie. Alright. Shop visited.
Hello?
I love easy dailies. There's like, oh, I visited the shop. I didn't even have to get off Galaxy Traveler. So convenient. Eventually, I'm gonna get around to doing like a daily challenges guide video. I feel like the longer I have it drag on, the less likely I'm ever gonna do it. But I still want to do it, but I haven't really. I don't know why I just haven't even decided just to. I don't know. Would you guys want me to do a daily challenges guide video? Do y'all feel like it's a little too late in the game for that? Let's see, Dev Suit. Oh, you got a solo lobby. What do I have? Sure, I'll join you, Dev Suit. That sounds divine. Let's see. Where are you on my friends list? On the friendship list. I think I accepted your friend request, so you should be appearing. I don't see you appearing. Well, that's sad. I think you use the same name, don't you? Like, names. Read names. Where are names? Where are words? Letters. These things that we can read. Are you appearing offline, Daft? Is that what you're doing, Daft? You're all sneaky offline. Oh, there we go. Okay, see? Perfect. Alright, thank you. Yay, yay for an invite. Thank you, sir. Ah. Very nice. We patiently wait. I'm surprised, though, how much Wolfus looks like Walter White, though. Like, I didn't expect that until, like, Kane made the joke last week to make him bald. And then already had the fuzz. You know, because I guess that was a different daily challenge. And then whenever I made him bald, I'm like, whoa, he looks like Walter. And then I already had the glasses from the, Outlaw Pass. So it all worked out in the end. I guess the plan to Link Kane is to do dailies. And find pronghorns. Alright. Let me form a posse. Hold on a second. Alright, I already have a posse. Okay. So, invite. There, I'm invite. Daft, you need to leave a posse. See, I got new facial hair. What are you talking? Oh yeah, for Walter White, hey, Wolfus, aka Walter White, or Walter Wolfus, or Wolfus White. I don't know. I don't know the name anymore. Old West, Walter White. Yeah, that's right. One love. All right, let me know, Daft, whenever you want me to send you an invite. I'll let you in the posse in a minute. Kane had to go run off and do something, so I can't invite you to the posse until we knock out this moonshiner thing. Until we dispatch some pesky revenue agents. But hello, Ave. Hope you're having a good weekend. Alright, let's sneak down here. Not really sneaking since the shootout's already occurring. Right in your face. Your face as well. That's right, only I can cook around here. Get out of my territory. Shit. I'm gonna watch your bastard ass. Let's see. So I guess if Wolfus is playing Walter White, we'll let Kane's character be Jesse. And then Daft can be Mike. So there we go. And then again, should we let Kane be Saul? Maybe Kane should be Saul. I don't know. Maybe Kane could be Saul, and then Daft can be Mike or Jesse. I don't know. Okay, you're going to die. There we go. Just gonna loot a few bodies. Fantastic. Alright. Hey, would y'all stop shooting at me? I'm trying to loot bodies. Freaking revenue agents. They're very inconsiderate. Typical. That's government agents for you. Always inconsiderate. I think they're so much better than us. And they all did. The end. Another happy ending. Alright. So we got that done. So we'll try to get Daft back in the posse. Let me first make sure I got room in the damn posse. I don't have room. I'm going to have to... so Abe's here. Okay, so who's going to be bye-byed? Alright. So you'll take one. We'll make some room. We're going to flush a few people. I know that's not mean. That's not nice. Alright. Well, I don't know if Fat may join us. Damn it. I'm just trying to think of people that haven't been playing in a while. But I really... Have I ever mentioned that I dislike the persistent posse system? I don't think I've mentioned that before. Alright, we need to add... I mean, worst case, I have to bump other people. But we'll see. And once again, it's nothing personal. It's just the way the system is in place. Let's see. Daft Suit's here. Goody's in the posse. Abe's in the posse. Alright, so I'm going to jump into the... Now we got everything going. Go into the PS4 chat and get going. Alright. That's right, Crimson. The revenue agents are a disgrace. How dare they? Like, I mean, we're just trying to run a business here, you know? We're just trying to cook. And these pesky government agents are trying to stop us. But hello, Tank. Greetings from the backseat of my grandpa's truck. Okay. Okay, Tank. You hanging out with Grandpa today? Alright. Well, I hope you and Grandpa have a good time. Driving through the snows of Canada in the back of Grandpappy Tank Engine Jr. So, wait a minute. If he's Tank Engine Jr. If he's Tank Engine... Wouldn't that mean your dad is Tank Engine Jr.? Wouldn't that make you Tank Engine the third? Like Tank 3? Trip? Tara! Hey, Tara! Yo! How you been, Tara? Good to see you. Alright, so, we gotta find pronghorns. These are clearly not pronghorns. Oh, you know what's kind of unfortunate is that where we were earlier before we got invited to this lobby, this awesome public lobby that has very few people in it, and obviously animals in the lobby because it's functioning properly. We'll have to go back to Lemoyne anyways because that's where the yellow shrooms are. Pretty good. Well, I'm glad you're doing well, Tara. We're having a good time today. Oh, hello. Hello there. Stay down. God damn it. Let me get... No need to be greedy. No need to be greedy. I can get other pronghorns in a minute. Erica! Hello, Erica. How's it going? Our mod commander has arrived. Well, see, this proves that in smaller lobbies, shit actually works properly. It proves it. I know sometimes people have an issue with that. Like, even in small, pop lobbies. Okay, I mean, we can help you, Abe. I mean, you don't have to rush off like that. Like, Abe, we can help. You know, we'll help you. You don't have to just leave us. I mean, maybe we want to help you. Maybe we want to, you know, make some money, too. Alright, I think that's a cougar. But, man, that's impatience right there. Bad kitty. Alright, good, Daft. Very good. I have to go take a kitty back to Crips.
Alright.
Hello, Ken. Howdy.
Hello.
See.
Alright.
Well, I mean, Abe, if you want to go do the cell by yourself, that's cool. And then you can just come back after you're done. No worries. It's no big deal. See, one love. Yesterday I was in the lobby, 4 randoms, 4 hours, and it was like animal heaven. I know, right? It's almost like whenever you're in a small lobby, things work properly. It's crazy. Amazing.
Madness.
Yeah, alright, so Abe's in an invite. Alright, well, let's join his posse. We can join his posse and help him with the moonshine. We'll just help everybody. Alright, does anyone have like a camp I can donate this stuff to? I have a cougar and a pelt.
Yeah,
Well, we're joining Abe, so does Abe, could you move your camp to the Great Plains, good sir? Or, I mean, I don't know where's your moonshine shack, Abe? I don't know. See, Mario, every day you pray to get a solo lobby, me too. most of the time it doesn't really work out. Alright, goat. So you may log in online because you missed little Erica. Yeah. I just wish that it would actually, you know, work properly. Most of us have that same wish.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a dog or a coyote. It's so crazy actually seeing animals in online on console.
I didn't even know there were animals in online console. That's how much they've not been spawning, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were there from the get-go.
Yeah, sometimes you forget. But there's like animals aplenty right now. More proof that it's obviously the lobby size that has a negative effect on it. Alright, so here we go. Wow, your shit's maxed out over here, Abe. You got like, you could do like a nice big fat trader cell too. And look at you have your crypts is all distinguished looking and proper. What's up with that? Crimson Goat.
You wasted money on crypts, that's
Why?
why.
Why do that? Why do such a crazy thing? Yeah. Alright, so we got that done. I just didn't want it to go to waste, and I didn't really feel like selling it, so I felt like helping out Abe. Alright, Abe, you're the posse leader for now. Did Daft join our posse or no? I don't think... No. Neither one of you are in the posse yet.
I didn't even notice I got an invite. I'm just right now
No.
shooting birds, trying to get...
It's okay. I mean, I can help Abe, and then I'll reform my posse. It's not a big deal. It's just nice to have a... You know what? You know what we're gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna appear offline. let us all four of us appear offline. Just I don't know. Keep the lobby from to ourselves. There. If anyone else wants to play in a little bit on PS4, I'll appear online and there.
Also, when you join the lobby, make sure you also to appear offline, like all of us, because people will start.
Yeah. So if I end up adding people to the lobby, then the moment you get into the lobby, then just go offline, because apparently that's how it works. Erica, it's supposed to work that way, hypothetically. If you're ever lucky enough to end up in a lobby like this. Now look, we don't know how Davsuit got this lobby. We don't want to know. It's all about plausible deniability, you know? So that's how I feel about it. Oh, here's more prongies. I just need 2 more. I don't care if they're 1 star. Is there another badger behind me? For fuck's sakes. That was terrible. I'm terrible today. What the hell? God damn it. I was hunting.
Well,
like what? I had 2 pronghorns. I had to skin them for a daily. Like what? Really? Really, Abe? You could have fucking waited? You could have waited. Just let me skin my shit. God damn it. Alright, let's get this over with. Could have simply asked, like, hey, GB, have you finished skinning the pronghorns? Let's just get this going. Anyways. There'll be more. I just feel sad about wasting those pronghorns. You know. They're just gonna lay there and, I guess, be eaten.
Alright, speak to you soon.
or just skinned by yours truly if I end up fighting. If they don't despawn by the time I've...
You've been away on some travels, yes? À la prochaine.
Well, I guess that's karma, Erica. You know, I do drag people away from their things to do salvage, so I guess it's all fair. I kind of opened the door on that one. Yeah,
Oh,
Amy.
yeah, I just remembered. Yeah, I just remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah, salvage. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So all right, a little karma. A little karma on me. That's okay, Abe. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
Joking.
Y'all know most of the time when I get salty, I get over it.
Found some pheasants.
Alright, let's do a sale mission from Mr. Abe.
Well, that reminds me, pretty good at the moonshine stuff. Have you found the poppy moonshine?
Not really, I don't. Once I reached rank 20, I just stopped caring. I mean, in all honesty, I never really cared anyways. I wasn't nearly as obsessed with it as everybody else was.
Yeah.
Let's see, one love, eat a Snickers. Well, I have a smoothie, so it's a little bit healthier than a Snickers. So, I think I'll just stick with my smoothie. And no, Tank, I do not have a problem. I do not have salvage addiction. How dare you. Anyways. Ah, what the hell's that? An agent? No, it's just probably a snake.
Is he agreeing?
Might be. Okay. I guess we'll try to pass through without attacking.
Let's slow up that wagon.
Alright. Sometimes we don't... Oh, let me just in case. Better safe than sorry. Can we please take our milk to market, please? We have good quality organic milk, sir. Best dairy cattle in the lands of the Heartlands, and we'd like to get them to the train station for delivery. Aren't they supposed to, like, do the inspection?
Yeah, they do the inspection, but it does take, because they're like, oh, what you doing here? And then they'll just walk around.
Yeah, just go. Just go, Abe. Fuck them. They're not, I mean, yeah, it's like they're being assholes, so worst case, I'll just murder them. Oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna... Look, you guys are taking forever. Fuck you, revenue agents. You have to die now. You know, that milk was gonna go sour, see? It was gonna go very sour.
Yes, very sour.
So, I think we were patient. We waited long enough. And for that, they had to die. I think it was bugged.
Probably was. I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Yeah. Alright. How do we lose one bottle? Swear to... This shit happens. Like, I don't see how we lost a bottle there, but whatever. Let's see. Greg! What's up, Greg? Rockstar servers are broken. Game is unplayable. It's quite playable when you happen to be in a small lobby like we are. But unfortunately, you know, most people don't have that luxury. But it is amazing when there's only, I don't know, 4 people in a lobby, and amazingly, animals actually spawn, and the game actually functions properly. I just don't really understand how Rockstar hasn't connected the dots on this one. You got booted 10 times on your PC, Greg? That sucks. Damn, dude.
Wait, like what kind of boot? Like boot from the server? Like,
I guess disconnected, I guess. The DC.
I hope he wasn't booted offline by some.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, I know people that have been booted. And
Yeah. So you tried the same thing on Xbox, and it also happened there. Could it be an ISP issue, possibly? Like, what's your ISP, Greg? Like, your internet service provider. And even then, that's no guarantee either, because I have, like, really good internet for obvious reasons, and I still end up with disconnects and other nonsense. Alright, so we got that done. Nice little sale. Let's see, Connor! Howdy, Connor. How's it going? Let's see, Shotgun's here as well. Hello, Shotty. How you doing?
hello, shotgun.
See, Verizon is fast, works great. So, yeah, once again, you have really good internet, and you still get disconnects. That sucks, Greg. I see Kaz. What's up, Kaz? How you doing? Good to see all you here. If you're enjoying the stream, a like would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, Greg. I'm sorry that you and so many others are having disconnect issues, and I don't know. I mean, I'm not an expert. You know, I try to come up with ideas, you know, solutions. I know some people debate me on that, like, hey, this is not a, you know, third-party servers, it's peer-to-peer. Well, I don't know. I'm not an IT guy, okay? But I do think that there's obviously a problem, an issue. But anyways, let's see if we can find ourselves some pronghorns. Maybe this time I'll get to actually skin them before Abe yoinks me away. That would be nice.
Yeah. I thought I saw some deer and pronghorn. Just as it turns out it was just like, I think it was either a fox or a coyote.
Oh.
Distant. Yeah. Don't me. Me have to the left to skin.
See, Kaz, you trade Red Dead Redemption 2 for God of War. Okay. Are the dailies easy to do? One of them is just simply visit a shop in Rhodes. And all you really have to do is just try close enough to the butcher stand in Rhodes on your horse. And you get that one done. And I'll show you guys the dailies once again. There's also the mushrooms, yellow mushrooms in Lemoyne. So I'm going to head down to Lemoyne a little bit and get these. Hairstyle, we'll do a hairstyle at the end of the stream. Because right now we're with Walter White. Walter White returns. Or Walter Rufus or... No, Wolfus. Yeah, Wolfus. I can't even keep it straight in my head. My poor head. Let's see, Greg. Let's see, the way I'm currently thinking, if Rockstar can fix the bugs and glitches that benefit us, why the fuck can they... Yeah, you're right, Greg. You're right. I don't know. I mean, I know in my video I posted a few hours ago before I went to bed. In the... Like, where I talk about how I'd like to believe that Rockstar is fully aware of these problems that are ongoing and that something has to be done and that hopefully they're working on it. I mean, I know it's slow. They're kind of slow to move that ship. Because, you know, a big giant ship. I get it. Alright. Got the two. Very nice. Well, Crimson, you don't need to make offensive jokes. So, there. We had this talk yesterday, okay? Be mindful of your jokes. Yeah. And it's my channel, and I can do what I want. So, yeah. We do have rules. And Erica would be very happy to let you know about the rules. Let's see. Super Psycho Killer, what's up, Psycho? Let's see, not waste my money on our gold on the hair. Why can't we keep... Well, you could change the variations. So, what you could do... Here's what you can do. Is, like, just, like, have two different, like, hair colors to choose from. Like, brown or black or red or whatever. And you can... That counts, Super Psycho. So, if you like that... Like, that's what I do for Paula Janine. I have, like, two different colors of the same hair. And whenever that daily pops up, I just switch it. Like, one day, you know, she'll have, like, a dark brown. And the other day, she'll have, like, jet black hair. So, you could do it that way. Let's see, Greg. I'm a fire captain. Well, thank you for your service, Greg. See, I performed as crappy as Rockstar did. Yeah, I think, Greg, I think most people, you know, would... You know, I think their job would be non-existent anymore. They'd be out of the business or unemployed at this point. But I have to believe that Rockstar's got a plan. I know, just like Dutch had a plan. Let's see, Ghost. Hello, Ghost. How's it going? Let's see, Doggo. Shibo Doggo. Good to see you, Doggo. Let's see, Reddit Online and the game shop for gold bars went live before the game. You're right. Yeah, that's something that pissed a lot of us off, Shibo Doggo. Definitely. Let's see, Dr. Funster. Hello, Dr. Funster. Let's see, Bagman's here. Hello, Bagman. Good to see you, Gooey. Let's see, Heartless Toaster. Hi, Heartless. Let's see, doesn't it cost gold, though, to get the hairstyle in different colors? No, it doesn't. It does not. Well, look, there are gold hairs. There are hairstyles that cost gold. but there's also hairstyles that cost cash, and I just stick with the hairstyles that cost cash. Because there's no point in changing a hairstyle that costed you gold. I mean, if you like a hairstyle or whatnot, then there's no point even doing it for the daily, because like if it's like $1, like a bar of gold, and you're only getting half a bar of gold, then the math, you might as well just avoid doing that daily, you know, if you're just happy with that current hairstyle, right? Let's see. Yeah, Shivo Doggo, I agree with what you said. The moment that they opened the store and Red Dead Online beta, technically, a lot of us felt like the game was technically no longer a beta. The moment they made the game with the microtransactions and the gold bars. So that's a very good point. Let's see, Greg, is it hard to fix one issue a week? Yeah, you got your point then. Alright. What's your hopes for Outlaw Pass 3? My hopes is that they're not going to continue, like, making the goals more difficult. I hope they keep it at ranked 100. I hope they keep it at a 40 gold bar payout. I hope that the club XP doesn't end up being increased, so it takes longer. Yeah, but I feel like that with the club XP, they probably will slowly but surely make it to where it takes longer to rank up the Outlaw Pass. Let's see, cut!
Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me if they like increase the XP threshold for TF for Outlaw Pass 3.
Yeah.
And they'd probably make a lot of the reward. You know, some will be good, but some will be pretty lackluster.
Yeah.
It will almost basically force people to just, you know, want to pay that 1 gold bar just to skip it.
Yeah, and that's the other issue, is they put that in place near the end of Outlaw Pass 1. How convenient and very thoughtful and considerate. Oh, you don't want to rank up? Okay, I have idea. Here, just give us gold. Give us more gold and you'll rank up faster. Let's see, ToykoTent, you just had a raven fly into your horse. Oof. Let's see, Fashion. Hey, Fashion, how's it going? 257 days streak and going. Good job. I guess that pesky reset bug did not affect you. Lucky you. Yeah, I had like 100-something daily streaks on my characters, and then, oof. Let's see, Major Dutch, Red Dead Online on PS4. You're a hero. No, Major Dutch. You're a hero. Red Dead, your mom. What's up, Red Dead? How's it going? But the Outlaw Pass 3, I'm going to do a video about that, like some future ideas for... It's not going to be specifically about Outlaw Pass 3, but it's just like future content I could foresee them adding. I mean, I think more Vanderlyn outfits you're going to see from the Vanderlyn gang. Probably Dutch's outfit, probably Javier's outfits. A few others too, as like rank 1 reward, and then one for like a rank 100 reward. Yeah, Ghost. There'll be more horse masks whether we like it or not. More camp flags. What else? What else is there? Other nonsense. Let's see. One Love, 100 daily streak. Nice. Very nice. Let's see. Super Psycho says, I don't do bounties anymore. Not chasing bounties across the map for $10. Yeah. The reality is, once you reach like rank 20 for a lot of the roles, most people are just like, fuck it, I'm done. Unless you're like helping out somebody else that's trying to rank up their role, then most of the time you're just like, meh, don't care. Let's see. Heartless, don't knock people that buy gold bars. They keep the DLC free. I'm not knocking them, Heartless. I'm not knocking them. No, look, it's your gold. It's your money. You can spend it on whatever you want. I'm just saying that it's just one of the you know, little tricks that they like to use, and it's not just Rockstar that does it. Like most online games have those little tricks. Let's see, Roberto Perry, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the GeauxBurns Nation. Let's see, David Lutz, what's up? What's up, David? How's it going? Let's see, Greg. Let's see, if you use all the roles while you're playing the game, it seems to benefit your wallet and make the game more enjoyable. Yeah, whenever as we pointed out, whenever the game's functioning properly. I see, Ave, I've already found 2 treasure maps in this session. Nice! Very cool, Ave. Very cool. And by the way, Abe, if you want to do a trader mission, let me know. We're happy to do a trader mission for you. Crimson, am I going to regret asking this question? Okay, I'll ask. I'll play along. Why did the banana cross the road? I may have to. I may end up regretting this.
Well, preparation is key, as they say.
Yeah.
So you have to be prepared.
Well. See, Archangel. See, yeah, I guess everyone is affected differently by the bug. Some people not so much. Yeah. Crimson, I don't know. I'm asking you. So funny. Ha 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 ha. Anyways. David, not today. Today we're on PS4. Tomorrow we'll be on Xbox. Yeah. Our usual weekend streams. Fridays are PC, Saturdays PS4, Sundays Xbox. And, no days are our Stadia days.
So funny.
Yeah.
I swear, there's probably like that one guy in Stadia that's watching these like
unsubbed.
"Assault my Epic Gamer console.
I don't.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have my my gender neutral controller. How dare you, cis white man?
Yeah, that controllers.
I
I don't. Controllers are controllers. They're not. Look, I'm all about acceptance. I'm all about equality. Okay, you do you. It's a fucking controller. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a fucking controller.
Yeah.
We don't have male controllers. We don't have female controllers. They're just controllers. Let it go. Let's see. Moving on to Super Psycho Griefers now hang around. Yeah, unfortunately, there is a bit of griefer cancer on the rise throughout the game. And a lot of it has to do with, twofold. One, well, threefold. One, there's always going to be griefers no matter what online game you play. Two, the lack of new content. Three, all the bugs and issues making people frustrated. So, yeah. Hashtag Tank Engine Jr. No. Let's see, Greg. See, on positive note, I purchased 2 Navy revolvers, and they are deadly. Yeah, the Navy revolver is one hell of a cannon. Let's see, Heartless. I wish Rockstar titles allowed KBM support. Okay. What is... Somebody needs to enlighten me. What is a KBM? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Let's see, Shabo Doggo. About time hackers on PC spawn more animals. Keyboard mouse. Okay, that makes sense now. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of people on PC don't really care to play on keyboard anyways. A lot of them, I think, play with the controller. So even on PC, I mean, I know there's probably some that will play the game with a keyboard and a mouse on PC. But I feel like from some of the fellow PC Red Dead Online players, a lot of them rather just plug in a controller. But that doesn't mean everybody, though. Let's see, Shabodago, did Rockstar disallow dual wield and PvP? Yeah. They changed that after the Moonshiner update, Doggo, for, I guess, the PvP and the free roam events. We've noticed that, where you're no longer allowed to dual wield. I guess to make the game a little bit more challenging for you. I don't know why they did that. Reasons, right? Yeah. Let's see, Red Dead. Let's see who else wants new clothes. And the Navy revolvers in story mode. I don't know if they're ever going to add the Navy revolvers to story mode. I feel like we may not see anything else added to story mode, unfortunately. Oh, we were going to go to Lemoyne to pick mushrooms. That's what I was doing in Lemoyne. Oof. Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry, I had to deal with some. That's why.
It's all good. Let's see, Abe. I feel like I've died and gone to heaven of all the animal spawns. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, Heaven. Space Monkey. Hello, Space Monkey. How's it going? Let's see, Greg. I kind of wish I could play online now and take my anger out on some griefers. Hey, if you're very good at PvP, good news. The griefer cancer's on the rise, but it's hard to play the game if you keep getting disconnected, so it's kind of a, yeah.
I mean, I have ran into a few griefers.
Have you been seeking
But,
me for long?
the
Let's
second
see
they
the
tried to
fruits
run
of
up
your
on me,
labor.
basically just forced them.
Alright, but it's worth
I
selling these as
basically
a set, you
introduced
know.
myself to them.
Oh, I see.
Charming
didn't
but
come.
commonplace. Done.
Alright.
But the
So
whole
anyone's
set is
wondering,
worth
Madame
your
Nazar is in the Heartlands by Emerald Ranch.
Well,
FYI,
that's
that's where
fine.
she is roaming around today.
Very
Just happened to stumble by her.
I paid
It was
more for the whole
destiny.
set, you know.
Let's see. Super Psycho. I own gold controllers for PS4, Xbox One, doing my daily challenges. I have plastic gold bars on my TV playing this game. And so, you're all about the gold. You're all about that gold life, aren't you, Super Psycho? See, Dash, dude, I got this lobby yesterday. I leave my PS4 all night. Really? You just been holding on to this lobby for that long, Dash, dude? Damn, dude. You just didn't want to give up this lobby, and you haven't been disconnected yet either. That's amazing. Let's see, Gizmo! What's happening, Gizmo? Trippy Q! Hello, Trippy Q. Good to see you. Yes, I guess your favorite villain in the Austin Powers movie is Goldmember, right? Super Psycho? I love gold!
Oh God.
I love gold! And then, you know, Dr. Evil's like, right. Anyways, we need a Planderland. We're in the Heartlands now. Okay, so, hey, if you want to do a sell, you can do a sell. And no, I'm not going to yell at you this time if you start to sell. I promises. Let's see, Erica, you like that one? Yeah, it was okay. I still think the first one's the best, though.
You want to be angry at Abe because you know you're getting money out of it, aren't you, GB?
No, I already got that daily done, and
I know.
I wasn't angry. I was just a little... See, there's a difference between me getting salty and me getting legitimately angry. So that's...
I know. I was just messing with you.
Oh, well, we'll stop it. Hurt my feelings. Wham. Wham. Just kidding. Let's see. Davsuit. Yeah, the game's amazing when stuff actually works. I agree. It is amazing when stuff actually works. Amazing. Oh, by the way, okay, old buddy, old pal, what are you up to today? Or this evening, your time?
I don't know, to be honest. I'll probably be taking it easy tonight. But I have a video planning to be released tomorrow. That's another thing I promised for 500 subs. And, finally delivering. It's something I'm probably going to regret. I know if I make it, the train boy, he's instantly going to bully me over it.
Oh no.
I'm basically going to be reacting to very, very, very old videos that I make.
Yeah, I like to... The really old ones, I try to forget about. Just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Actually, I'm not really like that. Even though, obviously, I've improved a lot of things since my first videos. If it wasn't for, like I mentioned the other day in Discord, if it wasn't for me having ideas that I kept having that ultimately decided to turn into videos, there wouldn't be the channel, so... Even if my ideas are dumb ideas and ridiculous ideas, you know, the ideas are what started the channel, so... Boom. Let's see. Psycho Union. I tried to name my Union Soldier outfit Yankee, but Rockstar wouldn't let you call it Yankee? That's dumb. Okay, that's dumb. Like, so what? Yankee Rebel, so what? I mean,
Oh my.
that's crazy.
What are you doing, Yankee?
But they have, there's literally, like, you can dress up like a Union soldier or a Confederate soldier.
Exactly. I mean, you can also try and dress up like a British soldier if you work hard on the outfit.
Yeah, that's
I made
crazy.
one. If you're interested.
Let's see, R. McDonald! What's up, R. McDonald? Alias, Dog Viticus. That's a long name. Good day to you, R. McDonald. Let's see, Red Dead, I swear if Rockstar just wants Red Dead Online to die, they can at least add some new stuff to story mode. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Let's see, Tank, Kane, more like Rat, because he's a rat. Oh, by the way, Kane, it's your year.
Oh yeah, if he's gonna be like that, then he's basically celebrating my year.
That's right, the year of the Micah Bell.
Anyway, quick question as well, train boy. Why are you ducking me?
Uh-oh. The ducking.
I'm bringing this up again. This train is ducking yours truly. I called him out in Riley's live stream. I want to 1v1 him and shiz. He's ducking.
Hey, that's between you two. I'm staying out of it. It's none of my business.
The train is scary.
See, Erica called one of her outfits the Rowdy Rebel. I mean, Rebel can mean a lot of things, okay? People just get too, I don't know.
Rebel radio.
I know it's a slippery slope. And there are some things I do consider to be offensive, obviously. But then there's some things where we go too far and it becomes very ridiculous. Like, I sincerely believe that most people are very considerate of others at this day and age. But at the same time, most people are just like, yeah. Now, Kane was tired last night. It was late this time. Later, Red Dead.
I was hallucinating. Actually. Well, not literally, but I was like, when I get tired, like really tired,
I'm gonna go get
like I just start bombing.
Yeah. Let's see. Ambient sounds in this game are amazing. I'm listening to the stream. I can immediately tell we're on the map here. Yeah, the ambient sounds, music, it's all good. I like how it all sounds. Let's see, Riley, me, considerate? Nah. Haha, Riley. Ha ha. Alright, so hey, if you want to do like a trade sell thing, we can do it. Let's see, Ben! Hey Ben, how you doing? See, Greg, the news media blows everything out of proportion. I agree. They do. I mean, is there still hateful people in the world? Yeah, unfortunately there's always going to be. But I feel like that those numbers are far smaller than ever before.
Yeah, they're far smaller than what they would have been in the 1930s.
Yeah, and do they have loud voices and do they say offensive things? Unfortunately, they do.
But luckily, I mean, because we know from the past, a lot of people ignore them and just laugh at them for saying the crazy, outlandish things they say.
So they can just they can fuck off.
Yeah, basically.
Exactly. Because see, I'm all about bringing people together. Okay, that's what me. I'm all about bringing everyone together. So, resupply. Let's go do a resupply. Oh, this time I'm not going to be trying to drive the oil wagon because we know what happened yesterday when I tried. I decided to take a little shortcut and spoiler alert, it didn't go so well. All right, see you later, Tank. I'm sorry about your phone. Ripperonis to Tank's phone.
Fire at the train.
Let's see, Super Psycho, my favorite outfit is Woody from Toy Story. I like doing the rowdy dance wearing it, looking like a doll. See, today, Wolfus is cosplaying as Walter White. See, he's Walter White, and he wants to cook. Let's go cook, Jesse. Mr. White, I don't want to cook today. Too bad, Jesse. Get in the RV. We're going to cook. We have to cook. Yeah, at the beginning he does, but eventually he goes dark.
Yeah.
I don't, without spoiling anything, you know. He does start off with, he starts off with, you know, yeah. But throughout the show, he changes. It's one of the best shows out there. Better Call Saul's fantastic as well. And El Camino was great, and it definitely wrapped up that story arc. What? Galaxy Traveler, what are you doing? Galaxy Traveler just ran into a hell of bullets. Good job, Galaxy Traveler. What are you doing today? I'm like, oh, here's bullets. I'm going to run into them. No, Galaxy Traveler, you're supposed to go the other way. Wrong way. See, Connor, say my name. You're GB. You're GD right. See, Space Monkey, your character's the Lone Ranger. Yeah, I wish they had those types of masks for our characters to wear. Like the ones you can just put over your eyes. And then you would actually be able to still have a hat on.
Yeah.
I guess you could count... I mean, they could technically do that and count it as what I wear. So,
Yeah.
So that's what they need to add. Then people could cosplay as the Lone Ranger. Your character's Mario from Fortnite. I don't know any of the characters from Fortnite, so I don't know. Yeah, so it means they're all... I mean, if you like Fortnite, that's fine, but it's not really my thing.
Oh, I just remember GB. My character is John Wick from Fortnite.
Oh, yeah. You're breathtaking.
I know. So breathtaking. If I'm not just the only one that's breathtaking, you, GB, you're breathtaking. Everyone in chat, y'all are breathtaking.
That's right. Everyone watching right now, everyone in the chat, including Crimson, you're all breathtaking.
That's right.
Let's see, Connor. Breaking Bad is objectively the best show on TV. I agree. It's one of the best shows. From start to finish, it's fantastic. I mean, does it have an episode or two that kind of, yeah, but most shows have that, you know? But I can get through those episodes just fine. And Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul is good too. And it keeps each season gets darker and darker and closer to Breaking Bad. Can I get to... There we go. Let's see, I want free roam map. You know, the Ned Kelly armor. I'm sure eventually Connor, they'll add that as purchasable. I don't know if it'll actually help you, like, protection-wise, but I'm sure people would just wear it just for shits and grins.
I'm just thinking about this now. If they were to add in, like, the Ned Kelly armor from the Teddy Brown mission and Fool's Gold.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just thinking about it. It's probably going to be like the ballistic equipment slash Juggernaut suit from Gundam.
Yeah. I say I don't want that. I think there's just people that want to wear it just to wear it, you know, just to have it for aesthetics.
Yeah, I get you. I just feel like that's probably one of the only ways I'll probably add it in. Is like
maybe
you know, a similar weapon to use, just like armor.
Yeah, I mean, I could see them doing it that way too. You know, where you have to literally buy it and then you just go to your interaction menu, then it spawns in and you put it on, and you wear it until was it a time limit or until you get killed? I forget.
Yeah, until you get killed, I think the Juggernaut suit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the case. See, it's a good thing I didn't drive the wagon this time, or else we would have had a repeat of yesterday. I thought taking a shortcut would have been a good idea, but I was wrong. And then some of you are probably like, GB, how long have you been playing this game again?
was it on you or was it actually?
It was on me. It was on me. And Ian, Ben went back to the stream, and he went back in the video. Well, I guess during the stream, and he looked, and I guess like there was a rando nearby, but the rando was totally innocent, and unfortunately, Monica killed him a few times. It was sad, but we just assumed that we made false assumptions, and it was wrong of us to do so. And whenever I'm in the wrong, I'm willing to admit it.
Like I said, wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, basically. But you know, the issue here is that does actually happen, though. So
yeah.
That's the problem.
That's happened to me once. Like, I was nearby when someone was doing moonshine sale, and we were going through the thingy, like the revenue agent's ambush. And I was nearby. I wasn't doing anything. They just shot me for no reason because they thought I was gonna blow up. It's like,
nah. The squirrel thought it was gonna get away. No. Yeah, that squirrel thought it could sneak by me without being noticed. No, True Rat. I noticed you. And I knew what you needed, some vitamin lead. And the world is a slightly better place. So yesterday all your troubles seemed so far away. Well, I hope so. Space Monkey, I hope so.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man.
There we go. Add this to the inventory for Ave. All right. So, Abe, if you want to do a nice, big, fat, juicy sell, we can go do it.
I mean, I'm almost done getting some stuff, so I can help you guys out if you want me to.
Okay. It all depends on Abe. So if he adds you, he adds you. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
Yeah, if you want to add me,
I'm not the posse leader. I don't call the shots here.
I know.
I'm just hired help.
Just in case Abe needs an extra gun.
Yeah, Connor. The actor that played Chuck in Better Call Saul, he's a fantastic actor. He's been in a lot of stuff. I guess I've just send Kane an invite, and once he accepts the invite, then start the sell.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just quickly moving 2 more animals I found.
Yeah. See, nice. Greg, enjoy the game. I'm going to go toss the saddle on your 4-year-old gelding and go for a trail ride. Well, Greg, I hope you and your horsey have a really good time. And by the way, Greg actually rides real horses in real life, so he does. He's the real deal. He's a real horseman. But I hope you have a good time. It's a good day, I guess, you know, to go for a horse ride. So
he's a true cowpoke.
That's right. The real deal. All right, Abe sent you an invite.
All right, I'm joining.
See, Crimson, my roommate thinks the house is haunted, but I've lived here for 234 years and noticed nothing. Crimson, sometimes you actually have a decent joke. One that makes me chuckle a little. Let's see, Rush, what's up, Rush? How you doing? See, Super Psycho, I don't mess with cell missions anymore because I get disconnected. Yeah, but when you're in a nice small lobby like this and you got stuff to sell, why not? You know, why not? I'm ready. Is the cane poke ready?
I'm just gonna I'm gonna fast travel to Dave's camp just so it's
okay. Kane's fast traveling, so
I'll just be a minute. Don't worry.
Let's see, Erica, you'll never catch you on a horse. Let's see, McDonald. Let's see, doing daily challenge today. Animal spawns are fine. Yeah, they're fine in this lobby because we have a small lobby right now. Let's see, Connor. Yesterday by the Beatles. Oh, so that's the song that's in your head, Space Monkey. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Like last night, some of these clowns had Yellow Submarine in their head.
Oh yeah.
I was just like, Riley and I were like, what? When they just were going on and on about Yellow Submarine, we're like, help us. Help us.
I must say this, Ringo Starr did a fantastic job singing that song.
He's the drummer.
Yeah, but he sang Yellow Submarine.
See, Archangel, your new favorite gun is the bolt action. Okay. You do realize the bolt action has been in the game since the launch of the game. I'm just saying. Let's see, McDonald's. He probably been 39 years since I was on a horse. Used to ride a lot as a kid, though. Oh, awesome. My mom, when she was alive, she really loved horses, from what I was told. And she also competed in the barrel racing. So she really loved horses. But I've never ridden one before. I mean, actually, I have with, like, when I was younger and someone else was the horse rider. But there's part of me that's always wanted to, you know. But, you know, I have video games, so we have Galaxy Traveler, and it's a good enough horse. See, Rush, dynamite arrows for the win. Yeah, you love your dynamite arrows. Let's see, MC Guzman. What's up, Outlaws? What's up, MC? How's it going? Alright. Yeah, Galaxy Traveler's a real enough horse for me. Let's see, Super Psycho Collector roll is the best roll, best payout. I agree, Super Psycho. I agree. That's right, Galaxy Traveler did kill Crips yesterday. Even though Monica was accusing me and Discord of doing it, I would never do such a thing. And I don't have the power to kill Crips. Only a demigod like Galaxy Traveler could do it, as proven yesterday.
I've killed Crips before, so does that mean I'm a demigod as well?
I think you just got lucky. Maybe Crips just wanted to die, and you were just in the right place at the right time. I don't know.
Crips was shooting at me before, man. We had Teddy Brown. And this was like months ago. We were frightened, we were scared.
Oh no.
So I saved poor man from the evil Crips that were shooting at us. So
evil Crips.
For some reason, and I don't know why, but I think Crips is a bit of a knobhead as well. And here's why. He hates dogs.
He does.
He just shot poor man's dog.
He does.
In September. Not only was he beating the dogs by saying smart-ass comments towards it, but he was also shooting the poor thing.
He does. I agree. He talks trash about doggos, and apparently it's not enough to talk trash about a doggo, which is a horrible thing to do. But to shoot a doggo, come on now. I mean, unless it's rabid, and you have no choice but to put it down. I get it, but
I tried to mice and men that shit he did.
Yeah.
That one cool.
It was not. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Let's see, Archangel. No, I mean, before my favorite was the carbine repeater. Okay. Hey, you know, some people like the Cattleman revolvers and the carbine repeaters, and if I say anything negative, I get canceled. Okay, so never mind. You do you. Karunzi, what's up, Karunzi? How's it going? Let's see, J Rush. Yes, I'll be watching the final season of Clone Wars. That's the only reason why I've kept my Disney Plus subscription after Mandalorian. Plus, I feel like Mandalorian was good enough that I would give Disney a few shekels. But hey, if they're gonna screw over the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, yeah, they better not. They better not. See, Connor, I'm currently got the song "When the Levee Breaks" by Led Zeppelin stuck in my head. I highly recommend playing it. My dad loved Led Zeppelin. He was a drummer, and he loved Led Zeppelin. Let's see, Archangel. Yesterday I was trying to kill Crips. He was walking away. Yeah, I don't know why y'all are accusing me of trying to kill Crips. I was just having a little fun with Crips with the explosive ammos and dynamite and fire bottles. I was just having fun, okay? And it was Galaxy Traveler on the PC that killed it, not me. Like,
Just remember something. I mean, this is a Golden Crips.
no.
We tried to kill him a long time ago. We tried to
Early in the beta with the dynamite,
We just kept throwing dynamite.
and it didn't stop him. He just kept getting up.
Just kept walking.
Yeah, and he got so much dynamite thrown at him that it didn't matter. It didn't even phase him.
He just absorbed his beard.
Yeah.
His little shraggy ass beard.
He needs to clean that thing up. Let's see.
Yeah, get a nice shave, you know.
I agree. Let's see. Karunzi started Mandalorian this week. It's really good. Yes, it was really good. And I also like the soundtrack. Yeah.
Oh, the theme for the Mandalorian.
Yeah, the theme's good.
Oh, that theme.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I know a lot of people feel like the show, the score. They don't like the score, like not the theme, but you know the music during the show. A lot of people have complained about it because they want it to sound more like Star Wars. But why can't it just be its own thing? You know.
Exactly.
It didn't bother me. You know, the only thing that really bothered me is I felt like the episodes were too damn short. But you know. Other than that, I thought Mandalorian was good.
Yeah. Baby Yoda memes aside, it was still a good show.
Yeah.
Even without Baby Yoda.
I mean, I would say Baby Yoda definitely adds something to the show, but Baby Yoda's not the only thing about the show I like.
Yeah. The guy that played Mandalorian, I'm not going to spoil it because
Yeah,
he's
he does.
the final episode.
He does a good job. He does a good job.
He does a fantastic job.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal. Yeah. He does a great job. Let's see. Space Monkey also have the opening song from The Irishman. I like The Irishman. It was just really long. It was a really long movie. I mean, Martin Scorsese is a fantastic director, but that you could tell that movie could have been edited in several places, and he didn't even bother because it was on Netflix and he knew that he didn't have to. Because like when it comes to a movie, the average movie, like you want to get that whittled down a little bit. It was still good though. I still liked it. Let's see, Connor, as a drummer yourself, I can definitely see why my dad liked Led Zeppelin. Yeah, John Bonham. My dad loved John Bonham. He did. He thought he was one of the best drummers. See, Super Psycho, Crips hates my dog. Like, Crips hates everybody's doggo. I don't know if I'm a cat person, and I also have doggos.
Maybe he's a cat person.
I don't know. I think Crips is just a Crips person. I don't know what that means.
Oh no.
I don't know. I don't know what Crips is. I don't want to know.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I don't want to. I don't know what I just stepped in, but I'm going to try and slowly step backward.
I'll try and get you out this rope.
Yeah, try it. Just lasso me out of this one.
I'll get you some rope, my dude, you know.
Thank you.
Just hold on.
Super Psycho, I disagree. As much as I like Baby Yoda, I don't think Baby Yoda would work as his own show. See, Yuji Outlaw, what's up, Yuji Outlaw? How's it going? Good to see you. Let's see, Karunzi, that's what I liked about the soundtrack was good. Without the nostalgia factor. Yeah, see, that's the problem. With, like, the sequel trilogy, they so try hard with the nostalgia and the member berries. And that shit has been done to death. Look, I like the fact that Mandalorian exists in the Star Wars world. Universe, galaxy. But it's supposed to be a big galaxy, okay? If they never run into any characters from the original trilogy, I'm fine with that. Because it's supposed to be a big galaxy. I mean, 1 or 2 characters, okay. That's fine. But like I said, big galaxy. Even in the city I live in, I bet you there's like the majority of the population I'll never run into, you know? And it's just a city. And I don't even live in a huge city. My city is like population 200-something thousand people. The galaxy's bazillions of people. Yeah, people keep running into each other. And they just overdo it with the nostalgia and the member berries and the freaking Easter eggs.
For the sequel trilogy, I would be fine if only The Force Awakens had a few bits of nostalgia. Yeah. Only like, you know, maybe a few references to, you know, the original trilogy and the prequels. Yeah. After that, they cut that shit out and they just let it go on its own little path.
Yeah. Let's see, Mike Lambert, what's up, Mike? Let's see, Hey GB, Bad Boys for Life was an excellent movie. I heard it was good. I heard a lot of people were pleasantly surprised. I know it took forever to get Will Smith and Martin Lawrence back together, but I guess it was well worth the wait. And I think they're actually going to be doing like a Bad Boys 4, so I'm definitely going to be checking that out. And as we know, you know, our boys in Hot Fuzz love Bad Boys 2. You want to watch Bad Boys 2? By the power of Grayskull. See, R. McDonald. See, one of the few bands that never got to see Led Zeppelin. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry you never got to see Led Zeppelin. I never got to see Led Zeppelin either. Yeah. I hear that Bad Boys for Life's good. Connor, I mean, we all have an opinion. I mean, I like the Clone Wars. I mean, not everybody has to like it. The first season was kind of shaky. The movie that they used to premiere the Clone Wars was, you know. It, you know, was I consider it to be the pilot. Was far from perfect, but the show got much better as the seasons went on.
Yeah. One thing I'm interested for the final season of Clone Wars is that apparently some episodes will be taking place at the same as episode 3.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out once it comes out. I mean, a lot of that's just speculation right now. But we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, in the trailers there was like the little conference that like Yoda basically knew a few other Jedi's had.
Yeah. That
was like also from the film.
Yeah. Let's see, Connor with the €2 super chat. Always wanted to be a policeman officer. Yeah, I like Hot Fuzz. Yeah. Well, I mean, I always liked Hot Fuzz, but I'll be honest, Shaun of the Dead's my favorite of the Carnado trilogy. It'll always be my fave. But Hot Fuzz was good too. But thanks again for the €2 super chat, Connor. I will get you a cowboy hat for the rest of the month. Super chats and memberships always greatly appreciated, never ever required. Miguel! Hello, Miguel. How's it going? Running your gunslinger build tonight. Very nice, Miguel. Very nice.
Oh, I need to ask this. Have you watched World's End? Or
yeah, I have.
It
was okay.
Oh,
That was alright.
I think it was alright as well. I liked it a lot.
I like the role reversal that Simon Pegg and Nick Frost do in World's End.
Yeah, I liked it as well.
Yeah, where they're basically playing the opposite of each other from Shaun of the Dead, kind of, sort of. Where this time, like in the third movie, like Nick Frost is the guy with the common sense. He's kind of like the leader, and yet this time the one that has problems and issues is Simon. So I like that they did it a little differently that time. I mean, each one they do it a little differently. So kill these damn fools. I'm gonna die. Right, apologies, chat. I'll get back to chat in a second. Gotta loot. I'm just going to leave you down there too. You. You, and meet you all. You get looted, and you get looted. Let's see, MC says, I also live in a small city and I never seen anyone. Exactly. So how can people keep running into each other in a big, giant, whomping galaxy, right? I mean, we all live on the same planet, right? And are we ever, any of us, I mean, it'd be cool, you know, if one of you ever ran into me and was like, oh, hey, GB. That'd be cool. As long as you weren't intentionally running into me, following me. That's a little creepy.
God.
But I'm just saying, if it just so happened you and I ran into each other, one of you, one of me. I hope there's only one of me, but you get the idea. The chances of it happening are possible, but unlikely. So take that from a planet scale to a galaxy scale, which is far bigger. Space Monkey, Stephen A. Smith edition for Bad Boys. I don't know about that. I don't know. But, I mean, I don't know. But, I mean, hopefully the Bad Boys 4 will be good. Hopefully. See, UGL, I never watched Clone Wars. Well, I mean, if you're not a Star Wars fan, then obviously you won't like it. But, anyways. Let's see. Let's see, Miguel. I always want to be a dirty cop taking bribes. Wow. R. McDonald fell asleep at Clone Wars movie. Ticket guy woke me up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it would have served better as just the pilot. I mean, technically it is the pilot, but I guess they were just trying to get interest for the series by putting it in theaters. Alright. Let's see. Let me loot the body. Okay. So, I think we can move on to somebody else's posse now. So, who else needs some work did? So, I think Kane already got himself to rank 20 Moonshiner.
Yeah, I finally hit it, and I'm not touching that shit ever again. I'm staying away from it.
Yeah. See, Super Psycho doesn't really care about Star Wars, don't care about fake sci-fi. Well, I mean, everyone has different tastes, Super Psycho. I love westerns, I love sci-fi, I love all sorts of things, you know. Crimson, I've never seen Breaking Bad. That's not what I put you in timeout for. But anyways, you should watch Breaking Bad. And don't do that. Okay, so Mike, let's see. I hope Daniel Craig's upcoming 007 is his best. I'll be honest, I've never really been a Daniel Craig Bond fan. I'm just not. I'm not. But to each their own. But I hope it's good. Let's see, Miguel, anyone got the pistol that you get by playing poker? The revolver? You don't get a pistol by playing poker.
I think maybe in story mode.
You mean the high roller revolver? I mean, you can just buy that at the fence. I wouldn't recommend it though. It's just a reskin of a double action revolver. Let's see, Tank. Forgive me if I run over you in a car when I run into you, GB. No, I'm sure law enforcement won't forgive you for that one, Tank. But do I have anything to sell? I don't know. Oh yeah, Boring. Hey, Boring. How's it going? I was about to get to you, Boring. But yes, I'm still enduring Doctor Who. I watch it now as a form of torture. It used to be.
I watched the Jodie Whittaker's like first new open episode of the new season. I liked the little plot twist at the end, but to me it felt a bit forced.
I don't like it. Man, I like the actor that's playing the Master. He's good.
Yeah.
But there's just a lot of things about the new series I'm not liking. And no, it has nothing to do with the female doctor. I can accept a female doctor. It's just the writing is atrocious. The direction is horrible. And it just doesn't feel like Doctor Who.
Wait, let's say Jodie Whittaker was a doctor around the time, you know, maybe, I'm trying to think, like, who's the guy that wrote the, like, for David Tennant?
Russell T. Davies. He was the showrunner.
Yeah, Russell T. Davies. Imagine if, you know, she was the doctor around that time period.
Yeah.
Like, I think people would like her.
Yeah.
She was, like, at that time.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the doctor, you know, during, you know, Russell's run, had a lot of great episodes.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, it's the right, like, Chris Chibnall did great with Broadchurch, and Jodie Whittaker's a good actress. There's other actresses I would have rather seen as the first female Doctor, but I do agree with Boring that if the writing was better, I think, and if they would have taken more time to actually flesh out Jodie's Doctor a little bit better, then I think she would be a lot more well received. Brian, what's up, Brian? How's it going? Let's see. The Nikola Tesla episode was okay. It felt more Doctor Who-ish than some of the other episodes, McDonald, but it was still kind of weak sauce. It was Nikola Tesla, for crying out loud. They could have done so much better. I mean, the actor did a good job portraying Nikola Tesla, and you know the rivalry between him and Edison. But I don't know, the monster of the week was garbage, and it was basically just like the Scorpion Queen was, I think it was basically, they just took the costume they made for the Arachnid Queen and they just repurposed it for a Scorpion Queen. So there was just things about it that was, well, not good. Let's see. Let me catch up. Let's see, Erica, leave it to TV to force equality down your throats. Yeah, I mean, the thing about Doctor Who is it's always had equality. It's always been about reaching for the future and the stars and people coming together. Just like Star Trek. It wasn't necessary. You know, it didn't need to become preachy. It didn't need to become woke and all that nonsense. Abe, I'll start a posse. Yeah, let's move on to the next posse. Trade route. I don't need trade route. Besides, we have a nice lobby. I'm good.
Yeah, you guys. I went to go and join one because I
that's
some more bits.
That's fine.
I'll rejoin. Don't worry.
All right. So we're not going to worry about trade route, but Kane can go do it if he wants. See, I think the previous doctor said they stopped caring about Doctor Who a while ago. Yeah, Peter Capaldi. See, here's the thing. Peter Capaldi loved Doctor Who before he became the Doctor. The problem with Jodie, here's the other problem with Jodie. She was not a Doctor Who fan. She was not familiar with Doctor Who. And I don't even think she bothered watching any of the, the new series or the classics. And I think that she should have to get a better, and I think they all should have in order to get a better understanding. I think Chris Chibnall actually wrote an episode of Doctor Who back in the 80s when he was way younger, but I think that was the case. I just think they should have gotten... I think he did write one or two episodes during either Russell T. Davies or Moffat's era. But they weren't really good episodes, so...
Obviously they weren't really good because you can't remember them.
No. But it's sad, because I grew to really like Doctor Who, even though it was just, basically a British show. But it was a British show that took on... attention from a international audience, especially with the new era, under David Tennant and Matt Smith. I mean, Chris Eccleston was a great doctor, but he was only around for like 10 episodes, so by the time the series went international, he was already done, He had already moved on. But most people fell in love with Doctor Who with David Tennant and Matt Smith. And they both did a great job. Oh, the fourth Doctor, Miguel, by Tom Baker. Like, he's the most Like, he's probably the number one on most people's lists. He's not number one on my list, but you know, a lot of people really loved him. I mean, he's a great doctor, but he's
I love Tom Pig.
Yeah.
I love Tom.
See, I try to be a nice player, giving me random players animal carcasses at the camp, but players are always in a catalog not seeing you. Well, Super Psycho, some players are like that, you know. But I mean, it's the thought that counts. A Super Psycho. It's the thought that counts. Yeah, Brian. I mean, the Joker was all right. Oh, fuck! I got a wolf. Wolves. Wolves, go away. Leave me alone. I gotta get back to Lemoyne and go pick some mushrooms. Damn it. Anyways.
Sorry about that. DC.
See, that's what happens whenever you leave us for trade route. When you were in a perfectly good lobby.
What do you mean? What happened?
You left us for trade route and you got DC'd.
No, I DC'd from the call.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, this, you know, of all the DCs that happen, you know, it tends to be an issue. Claire was a good. She was good, but she overstayed her welcome. I think. I think they should have moved on. Like I always liked the idea of the Doctor and companion kind of having like this segue. And I think that after the first season of Capaldi, Clara should have moved on. Because that way, you know, she's kind of like bringing in the new Doctor. And once that happens, you wrap up her story and you give him a new companion. And you kind of like swap it out, you know, swapping out dance partners. Yeah. But anyways, let's see. Dylan, hello Dylan. I hope you're having a good day. Any advice for someone going through the first playthrough of story? Advice for the playthrough. Kane, do you have any advice for anyone that's playing through Red Dead Redemption 2 for the very first time?
Well, for the very first time the story, I probably would recommend in the beginning, like after you get out of the mountains, just take it very slow.
Yeah.
Like try and get some money, try and get some good upgrades for your guns. And if you want to explore the map a bit, but just don't go too far south. Go too far south.
Yeah.
Specifically near Blackwater.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have a friendly welcome.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you play the story, you'll understand why Arthur Morgan isn't the.
Well, let's not.
I'm not saying.
Let's not go any further. He's just starting. Okay, so yeah, just like Kane says, take your time. Just like McDonald says, take your time, enjoy the game. You don't have to play the game. You don't have to rush to the story. You know, you can do a story mission. Get to the first chapter, I think, because the first chapter is basically the tutorial. Get out of the snow, and once you're out of the snow in chapter 2, then, you know, just do side quests, roam around, explore, have fun, enjoy the game. It's a great game. It's a long game. There's a lot of great characters. It's a roller coaster of emotions from start to finish. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, Dylan. See, boring streamer Amy Pond was badass. Yes, I agree. And why Karen Gillian is not even considered like for any like supporting actress awards for her part in Avengers is a crime. Like Brie Larson, are you serious? People want to give her a supporting actress nomination. She was in Endgame for 5 seconds. Like Karen Gillian plays a key role in Infinity War and Endgame, and she's a way better actress in my opinion. So, yeah, why is not Karen Gillian getting the appreciation and respect that she deserves? Yeah, that's my issue. Yeah, Miguel's also right. Try to stay away from YouTube videos, because there's a lot of spoilers out there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to catch up. Next role become the but. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the trader's basically a butcher-esque role already. Super Psycho. Let's see. Do I have anything? Yeah, we can do a sale real quick. We'll do a sale.
We're ready to go.
Yeah, let's do a long-distance delivery. Fuck it. Take our time, make more money.
You know,
nice, relaxing
I really feel
ride.
like a new man. All these long, dormant passions surging through.
Let's see how McDonald. My first priority is getting the Legend of the East Satchel. Yeah, I finally got it. It took me forever to get it, McDonald. It takes a lot of going after this and that. And I think, what was it, Erica? Like, the final thing I needed was that pesky 3-star elk, and the stream went on and on before I finally found a 3-star elk to kill. I still remember that stream. It was a while back. Hey, wow, look at all the goods I have. Look at all these awesome goods that Crips made. Fantastic. Yeah, Miguel, I'm hoping that they do add train missions, train robberies, bank holdups, all that good stuff. I think a lot of us would like to see that in the game eventually. That would be cool. That's okay. So Yuji Outlaw, you didn't notice Karen Gillian? She plays Nebula. Like, I don't know who sometimes people, like, you could be thinking that I'm assuming that you're talking about somebody when I think you're talking about somebody else. I'm just saying. But sometimes, I'm just saying, a little elaboration. Super Psycho, I disagree with you. I think that it's fine the way it ended up, because that's so cliche. And here's the reality. The reality is Sadie's still grieving from the loss of her husband. And I just, in that time period, like the amount of time that goes by, I just don't think that anybody at all would be a suitable romantic interest for Sadie. Especially since she's on, clearly, a revenge path. But anyways, without throwing out too many spoilers, I just think that they made the right call not doing that.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I have a very...
Yeah, we know you don't like Sadie, we know.
Everyone's gonna bully you.
No one's gonna bully you, it's just we get tired of it.
Well, that's because you guys like a woman with a chain smoker's voice.
That's just the way she sounds. It's just her accent.
She sounds like a chain smoker.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they.
And I feel like in some parts of the story too forced.
Yeah. But anyways, I mean, everyone has a right to like or dislike the characters. You know, that's fine. Yeah, Crimson, don't do that, dude. Don't be like that. I don't know why you're trying to be so fucking edgy. And I agree that, you know, an outlaw role would be cool. A lawman role, an outlaw role. I feel like I have an idea for like a video, but I feel like for some reason that should be like a weird dual role, like two sides of the same coin. I've been thinking about it for a while, like, thank you, Tank Engine Jr., for parking right there at Flatneck Station. Very awesome. Yeah, Desu, could you please make Tank Engine Jr. move on us? Send him on his way. We'll just wait patiently.
Yeah, can you get rid of the rat train for us, please?
Yeah. Yeah, Brian, I don't really care for those videos either. See, Psycho Killer, Sadie should not be... No, I don't know. I mean, she is the way she is. I think that we can't really... You know, it's just the way the character was, you know. It's the way the character is. But, you know, Bonnie's just waiting for me to come into her life, that's all. That's why she's still single. She's just been waiting for me.
You keep dreaming, TV.
I will. I will. Let's see, Mike, today I couldn't even enter my own Moonshine Shack. Not even to prompt enter the shack. The icon wasn't even on the map. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. Unfortunately, obviously, still lots of issues in the game that Rockstar needs to fix. Yeah, Brian, I think that a lot of people would like to have a variation of heists in Red Dead Online. But here's the thing that I don't understand. Because I get these comments every now and then in my videos, and I dare to bring up Grand Theft Auto Online, the other online game that Rockstar also makes, and some people just lose their shit over it.
How dare you bring up GTA?
I mean, Duh, they're made by the same developer. It's in the same engine. They use some of the same tools. I mean, Jesus, it's ridiculous.
Exactly. It's kind of pretty sad that people get torn up.
Yeah.
The same another game that's taken.
Yeah.
They're producing content for both games.
Yeah.
In quite a poor wise timing for especially in December when these both updates in the same fucking week.
Yeah. See, ToykoTent, what's done in story mode, yeah, what's done is done, we gotta accept it. Look, I have no problem with how story mode plays out. None whatsoever. Are the characters. Like, but the sequel trilogy, I can bitch all day long about what I would have done differently. Or various other shows, like Doctor Who, or Star Trek Picard. But, compared to all that, I'm perfectly fine with the story arc of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's not perfect, but nothing ever is perfect. So.
I mean, without spoiling anything, I'm just going to say, I mean, it wraps up, it closes up the few loose ends.
It does.
Way, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And it kind of wraps up, John's story in a good way as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically his story wraps up in Red Dead Redemption 1, but it adds to John's story. It adds to his character. It doesn't... It does what a prequel should do, and it fleshes out the character in the right ways.
Yeah, it explains why he made the choices.
Yeah.
Why the consequences in the first game happened as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, Erica tried to catch a bounty, but my horse couldn't get into full gallop. The bounty got away. That sucks, Erica. Yeah. I hate it when that crap happens. Like, sometimes your horse just isn't cooperating with you at the wrong time. Or it hits a rock, or it hits a tree stump that the developers conveniently put in the wrong spot because they knew that players were going to eventually stumble across it. I feel like they do it a lot. Let's see, Miguel, I got the gold by doing a 3-star bounty, didn't even move anything. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the game does that. Sometimes with the various bugs in the game. Yeah, it happens. But, I mean, bounty hunting is definitely one way you can get gold in the game. It's not the best way to do it, but it is one of the ways you can get gold. Super Psycho. I mean, Sadie or Charles would have been good for story, like a good protagonist for story DLCs. Similar to how they did, Vow to Gay Tony and Lost in the Damned. But unfortunately, they decided to scrap any ideas for story DLCs going forward with their games, which I disagree with. I feel like they're big enough to do both with the story DLC and online content, but that's Rockstar's decision. Let's see. Let's see if I missed anybody. Let's see. Brian, let's see, got a question. Overrated actor or actress? That's a question we can ask Kane and we can ask all of you. Is there an actor or actress out there that you consider to be overrated?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can think of a lot of underrated voice actors and voice actresses.
Well, like Hollywood.
Oh.
Yeah, we're talking about we can talk about underrated later. We'll just talk about
I thought we were on about voice actors.
No, we're just gonna we're focusing on overrated.
I know, but I thought you were on about like actual voice actors.
No, the question that the question Brian asks is overrated actors or actresses. I mean, we can bring that question up in a little bit. Little birdie hit me.
I don't want to say this because I'll be put on everyone's hit list.
Yeah.
But, I love Keanu Reeves, but I feel like people they make him out to be way bigger than he actually is, and he's a good guy. Yeah, I agree. He's a lovely guy. But you gotta not get too excited about him.
Well, let's see. Miguel, Gay Tony, then that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Well, great story, Great story DLC, great characters, Gay Tony. along with Luis. And it was a good story. Let's see, David Williams, good JGB, put a perfect gator skin on my horse. Now he has no... Well, that happens. The horses like to change their genders at will. I just accepted it and move on with my life. You know? Like Greg pointed out before, because he's a horse expert. Like most horses these days, like specifically male horses, are gelded. They're fixed. And the only male horses that are not gelded, they're for breeding purposes. So most people that ride horses, like Greg, your horse would be gelded anyway. So maybe that they shouldn't have really given us the option when it came to horses and just let us name them. That way, that would be one less issue that the game would have. It's a minor issue. Far bigger issues, in my opinion. Let's see, Miguel says Johnny Depp has lost his charm. I don't know. I feel like a lot of Johnny Depp has gotten a lot of hate lately. Towards, you know, because of the Me Too movement. Whether or not he's completely guilty or not, I disagree. What I think the situation between him and Amber Heard is two people that probably shouldn't have been together, and it takes two to tango, and in my honest opinion, they're both guilty. With whatever issues they have, I believe that they both have, you know, share blame, if that makes sense. Let's see, McDonald, let's see, special editions, Kane, 2 bonus horses, but if you took them, I did the first play, you can never get rid of them, cutting you down to only 2 free stalls. Yeah, that's another thing, is I wish that they, like, allowed us to have way more stall space in Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode. That's another mistake they made. They should have allowed us to have way more stall space. I mean, we need way more stall space in Red Dead Online. And hopefully we'll be getting more by the next update. See, Amber's a psycho. Yeah, I would say she is, but Johnny's far from perfect too. He has his own issues. And that's what I'm saying. It really is at that point where you kind of have to cast the blame upon both. But the subject, we got to go back on subject. Overrated. Now see, Twitchy actually agrees with Kane. Twitchy agrees, Keanu's super overrated. I think...
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, I'll let you finish.
I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean, I like Keanu Reeves. I loved him in John Wick.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of, like, filmmakers and a lot of, people that are making films now, they're just trying to shove Keanu Reeves into their films because, he's a, good actor. It's like... Yeah. He was in Toy Story 4, and apparently he's going to be in the new SpongeBob film.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, come on. I mean, it's good because Keanu gets some work, but it's like, don't try and force him into every film.
Yeah. Let's see, Red Dead, let's see, do you watch Voyager's Revenge GB? If not, check his channel out. Well, I'll look into it. I mean, there's so many other channels and awesome content out there. It's hard to watch it all, but I'll try to check it out if I get a chance. Let's see, Mike, back to work you go. All right, Mike, I hope your work day goes smoothly. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Let's see, Super Psycho says DiCaprio is overrated, but Depp is okay. I feel like all of them that have been mentioned so far are decent actors. They're not great actors. I don't think personally any of them are overrated. I think Keanu's done some good stuff. He's done some stuff he shouldn't have been cast for. You can't take away the fact that he is a very real guy. He's a very awesome, down-to-earth individual. And that's something that a lot of people admire about him. Is that he's very approachable. He's a people person. He doesn't put himself above anybody else like some of the snobs in Hollywood do. I think that's why a lot of people love him, But, I mean, is he the greatest actor of all time? No. I don't think really any of those... Like, Johnny Depp has done some really good stuff. And I'm not talking about him in Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, Jack Sparrow is great, but overdone, I feel. But, like, Secret Window, he was great in Secret Window. There's been other stuff that he's been good in. Anyways... Let's see, DMX Armada. What's up, DMX? How's it going? All right, DevSuit. Go get something delicious to numb on. We're just going to continue to borrow your lobby. Yeah, I love him as a person as well. Let's see, Karunzi, DiCaprio's not overrated. Crimson, yeah. That's how I feel. I mean, we all have a right to our opinions. I mean, everybody has a right to feel the way they do about actors and actresses. That's fine. But I've seen DiCaprio in some really good stuff. I've seen him in some shit too. But you can say that for most actors. I mean, maybe Daniel Day-Lewis is the only one that could actually be gold in almost anything he's ever been in. But I'm sure that there's at least one Daniel Day-Lewis movie out there that's garbage. But most of them that come to mind, like Dances, well, not, God damn it, like Last of the Mohicans, Lincoln, Gangs of New York, as well as There Will Be Blood. I mean, he's a fantastic actor. Let's see, Super Psycho, why can't we order food at the saloon? Yeah, I mean, it's one of the things that's... I know a lot of people also want the ability to... take baths in the game. But, yeah. Yeah, Dan Day-Lewis is amazing. I think he's actually officially retired now. Unless, like, he just gets one of those roles that he just can't turn down. Let's see, Easy Sunshine. What's up, Easy Sunshine? Let's see, what's the fastest way to level up online? Haven't played since I bought the game. The roles, being a collector earns you XP for everything you collect, plus you get role XP to rank up your collector role, plus there's obviously still the daily challenges, just playing the game. The collector ranks you up pretty easily because you get XP along with the role XP, and being a collector is a great way to make a lot of money in the game. So that's definitely one of the ways you can make money and rank up is via the collector role. Let's see, Connor, Daniel Day-Lewis is brilliant in The Name of the Father. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Brian. There's a lot of overrated actors and actresses. And you have to wonder, like, why do they keep getting roles? You're very welcome, Easy Sunshine. Happy to help. Let's see, ToykoTent, Clint Eastwood is a damn good actor. Yes. Not only is he a damn good actor, he's also a damn good director. A lot of people don't know that, but he's also a fantastic director.
Hey, watch it.
And some people just think that when they think of like Clint Eastwood, they just think of his Western roles. And each one, there's similarities between them, but there's also some differences between the various characters, like the Outlaws. You know, like the Man with No Name trilogy, or when he was, you know, the Outlaw Josie Wells, that role was different. And his character in Unforgiven. But also when he played, Dirty Harry. And when he went on a little bit lighter role in Any Which Way But Loose, which is a pretty, funny movie from like the late 70s. By the way, a younger Beverly D'Angelo. Nice. The sequel was crap, though. The sequel wasn't very good. So, yeah, I mean, he's a great actor. And Bridges of Madison County, I actually shed a tear or two in Bridges of Madison County. So, I mean, Clint Eastwood can be funny. A lot of people see Clint Eastwood as this tough guy, right? But he can be funny. He can be emotional. He can be, quote-unquote, a romantic lead. But, like I said, he's also a great director. Let's see, Cacciavalli, let's see, hello, Cash. Is it Cash? Let's see, did my dailies this morning as much as I could do. Something's better than nothing. I agree. And that's what I was going to do. I was going to go to Lemoyne to get the damn mushrooms. I keep forgetting to get the mushrooms. I keep forgetting.
Alright. Well, hopefully you enjoy your mushrooms, GB. I'm probably going to head off.
Okay, Kane. Alright. So if you guys get a chance, check out Kane's channel. I don't know if he's going to be streaming this evening. I think he might be taking it easy. We do need to get together for some poker, though. Okay. So check out Kane's channel, and hopefully sometime this week we'll get together for a poker episode, because it's time. Time to get back to the poker table. Maybe Wednesday, we'll get that out on Wednesday. We'll do it sometime between now and then.
Yeah, don't worry, GB. I'll be ready to get rid of all your pennies.
We'll see about that. I'll catch you later, Kane.
Alright. Bye, GB. Bye, everyone in chat.
Alright, we're heading off the roads now. Before I forget again, we're gonna get them yellow shrooms. Yellow shrooms. Let's see, Space Monkey, your favorite show's Andy Griffith? Yeah, Andy Griffith was alright from back in the day. Let's see. Al Pacino, I do love Al Pacino, Miguel. Al Pacino's a great actor, you know. Loved him in Scarface. He's great in The Devil's Advocate, along with Keanu Reeves and Charlize Theron. You know, that was a great movie. You know, all three of them did a great job. You know. And, you know, he was great in the Godfather movies. I mean, the only real reason to watch Godfather 3 is Al Pacino. Other than that, Godfather 3 was not that good. But the first two are pretty solid. And, you know, he's been in some other stuff, too. I mean, he was good as Hoffa in Irishman. I liked him as Hoffa. I liked, like, Joe Pesci did a great, too. I love to see Joe Pesci back on the big screen. He was fantastic. And, of course, Robert De Niro was good, too. Let's see, Connor, you love Arnold, but not for his acting. Arnold is a very smart guy. A lot of people don't see Arnold that way, but he's very, very intelligent. He's very smart. And I do like Arnold. He can come across like in the very first Terminator movie, which is my favorite, by the way. I love T2 as well. I love T2. But the first Terminator movie will always be my favorite because it was more of a sci-fi horror film. And it was just so scary. This unstoppable killing machine, you know, trying to kill this woman. And you had one guy trying to protect her. And you see the story arc, you know, this woman go from being a waitress to eventually being like a badass in her own right. You know, she had a natural progression story arc. And by the end of the first Terminator movie, you see what kind of person Sarah Connor is going to become, you know. Certified badass. See, Super Psycho, Scarface is one of your horse's names. I guess it's a good name for a horse. Or Pony Montana. I'm Pony Montana. Let's see, McDonald, love Clint, but don't like that his newest film invents a story about female reporters slept with FBI agent. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's the narrative that could go both ways on that one. I don't know exactly what the truth is, but here's the fact. Here's the fact that I will say. The character that is, I guess, the protagonist of the latest Clint Eastwood movie was royally screwed over. And the media and the FBI ruined that guy's life when he was trying to be a fucking hero. And I think that's what a lot of people fail to recognize. Is the fact you had one guy that was trying to be a hero, and the FBI and the media basically tried to peg it on him and make him look like the villain and the bad guy. And so everybody wants to go off topic and focus on, oh, well, they made the reporter seem like a slut. Now, I don't know if she was or not, okay? And if she wasn't, then that was wrong. But what's equally wrong is the way that guy was treated in real life. Because I remember that shit. Because I was a kid when that shit happened in Atlanta at the Olympics. At first he was seen as a hero, and then he was being treated as a villain. In the end, it turned out he was innocent. But the FBI and, you know, the news media, you know, they put that guy through hell. So, I think that's the bigger crime here. And I think that's what Clint Eastwood was trying to do. Maybe the mistake was adding a little too much sensationalism and trying to make the news reporter even less likable than she already was. And I have a problem with that as well, but anyways. Let's see, Jeremy. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going? Let's see, McDonald. Arnold is awesome. Yeah, I love Arnold too. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. We were talking about Arnold. Arnold. Yes, Arnold is fantastic. I see fireplace. Okay, I'll grab it. Hold on. I'm still going to go get shrooms, though. I keep forgetting. So, McDonald, good point. She's not around to defend herself. Yeah, and that's one thing I hate. You know, she's not around to defend herself, and I never like that. Unless you have damning evidence that proves that somebody did something or not. And you could make the argument that it was sensationalism. That was simply added for the sake of a movie cliche. Let's see, Crazy Little Gun, Nicolas Cage, John Travolta are good actors in Face Off. They do a decent job. Crazy Little Gun. You know, Face Off was alright. It's a little crazy, a little silly. Oh yeah, here's the jade hairpin. Yes, here it is. Here it is. On your lunch break, Jeremy? Fantastic. Very cool. I'll say, Crimson, sorry, Crimson, I apologize. You asked me a moment ago about my favorite musicians. I'm sorry. What is everybody's favorite musicians? I will name off a list of them. I need to get back to Arnold, though, so we're going to talk about Arnold, because I love Arnold. But we'll talk about musicians really quick. Let's see. Yeah, Travolta was good in Pulp Fiction. You know, him and Samuel L. Jackson. They were a great duo. And Pulp Fiction is a good movie. I like Quentin Tarantino. Most of his films I like. Not all of them, but most of them. At least he understands story and characters and arcs, you know, and, you know, he gets it. You know, he actually is a genuine storyteller. And he's a great director. But musicians, I would say I like a lot of stuff. A lot of rock. I like a lot of 80s music, a lot of 90s music, new wave, you know, hits from 80s and 90s. I like jazz music. I like classical music. I like old school hip hop. So I like a variety of tunes. I even like older Western, like Johnny Cash, for example. So there's a variety of stuff that I enjoy music-wise. So there's a lot of musicians there that could cover. Like Tom Petty. I grew up listening to Tom Petty. Love Tom Petty. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let's see, Counting Crows. Let's see, there's so many bands. Linkin Park was great. It was so sad what happened to Chester. You know, he had a tragic life. And I grew up in... Oh, I didn't grow up. I mean, I grew up listening to music because my dad was into music. And he was a drummer. And I ended up in radio, and I was in rock radio for a lot of years as a DJ and a music director. And I got to meet some artists. You know, some artists were decent human beings. Some of them thought their shit didn't stink. You know, there's always different. Yeah, Audioslave was great. You know, Audioslave, Chris Cornell. Sad what happened to him as well. And, of course, you know, what happened to him resulted in what happened to Chester because they were best friends. And... it's just a tragedy what happened to both, you know, Chris Cornell and Chester, you know. It's heartbreaking because they're both great artists. You know, Audioslave, you know, before that, you know, Soundgarden was great. But, yeah. Let's see, my favorite MCs are Cool Keith and MF Doom. Cool, very cool. Gangster rap's not really my thing. But as I always say, to each their own. That's why we have a large variety of music out there. Something for everybody. Let's see, Brian likes Adele. Connor likes Oasis. Yeah, I like Oasis. I like some of their older stuff. But yeah, I like a lot of different types of music. But I agree, Connor. Most of the new shit I could care less for. Most of it. I feel like most of it is so contrived and like artificially created. Like it doesn't feel as natural. Well, Crimson, I mean, like Queen is a legend, okay? Queen is a legend. Like Freddie Mercury will live on as one of the greatest performers of all time, and Queen one of the greatest bands of all time. And of course, Bohemian Rhapsody is a great song. You know, another one, Bites the Dust. You know, We Are the Champions. I mean, yeah, Queen's a fantastic band. Super Psycho, Backstreet Boys. Just kidding, they suck. Well, I mean, compared to a lot of music today, they're not as bad. But yeah, I never really cared for boy bands. But yeah, a lot of the new shit's just it's AstroTurf. You know, it doesn't feel real. You know, it doesn't feel. I mean, there's always exceptions. There are some good artists out there that are modern artists, but there's also a lot more shit these days. See McDonald's. See, I like stuff from ABBA to Zappa, Queen, great band. Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff out there. Let's see, Connor, GB, you're big into rock. Check out Roy Gallagher. He's a great blues rock guitarist from your part of Ireland. Nice, very cool. Oh yeah, Hall Notes had some great stuff too, Miguel. Definitely. See, Brian, to be honest, I need to hear a song to like it. Well, I think most of us feel the same way, Brian. Most of us also have to hear a song in order to like it. Or dislike it. But I also like a lot of 80s stuff, like New Wave, like New Order, Duran Duran. Like, I would say that if I had a theme song, it would be Hungry Like a Wolf by Duran Duran. You know, because the wolf is my spirit animal. So, but I like a lot of that stuff too, like Miami Horror, which I really grew to like Miami Horror. They're a newer band, but they definitely have like a new wave vibe to them. And let's see, Death Cab for Cutie. So I like them as well. Let's see, ToykoTent. Got AC/DC. They're good. I like the AC/DC. Yeah, I also like them. I have to be in a mood for AC/DC though. I mean, I did enjoy them basically doing the music for one of my favorite Stephen King movies, which he actually wrote and directed. Maximum Overdrive of Emilio Estevez. That movie is so good. It's a cult classic, but I love it. And AC/DC does the music for Maximum Overdrive. It's such a good movie. Let's see, Brian, your T-Rex is your spirit animal. Yeah, Vice City Super Psycho has some great radio stations. Yeah, definitely some really good stations in Vice City. Let's see, Crazy. Yeah, Alice in Chains. Yeah, AIC. I love Alice in Chains. You know, I know he's not the new singer. He's been the singer for a while now. But he does a good job. He does a good job, the new guy that is the front man for Alice in Chains. Like Man in a Box, Angry Chair. I love Angry Chairs. You know, sitting on my angry chair. Okay, I promise not to sing. I say that, don't I? Iron Maiden's good. I like Iron Maiden. You know, Run to the Hills, Trooper. You know, they have some great tunes as well. You know, I agree, Super Psycho. You know, Maximum Overdrive would be a good video game. I think that would be a fun video game. Let's see. Archangel, my spirit animal's a wiener sectional. I thought yours was like a hammerhead shark. I thought it was a hammerhead shark if I remember correctly. I could be wrong about that. Let's see, Eric, I don't like the mumble rap, period. Yeah, like I said, you know, we all have different tastes. And, like, I like older hip-hop. Like, old school. Like Run DMC, Coolio, MC Hammer. You know, that kind of stuff. Those guys. Oh, yeah, I remember Rage Against the Machine. I loved Rage Against the Machine when I was a kid. And I grew up in East Texas, in a small town in East Texas. And some of us would be jamming to Rage Against the Machine on, like, Friday night out in, like, the strip. Where a lot of the kids would hang out on Friday night. And people hated us because a lot of them were all about country music or our top 40 music. And I like some of that stuff, you know, but we also liked Rage. We liked Rob Zombie, White Zombie, Bush, Nirvana. And there's so many bands that I love. But I loved Rage. It was a good band. Let's see Crimson. Let's see Oliver Tree. His songs were all what... Well, I mean, everyone has different tastes, and that's what I'm trying to say. That's one thing I love about music. There's something for just about everybody. Oh, System of a Down. I love System of a Down. Like Sugar. I love Sugar. That's a great song. I mean, I love Sugar. Love System of a Down. It's once again, it's like I have to be in the right mood for System of a Down or Rage Against the Machine or Metallica. Love Metallica. Hell yeah. Let's see. I disagree, Super Psycho. I think there's some differences between Rage Against the Machine, some of their songs. I mean, I see where you're coming from on that, but there is some variations. Let's see McDonald's. See Molly Hatchet is cool. See the J. Giles band before they went pop. Yeah. Let's see. Biketron! Biketron! What are you doing, Biketron? Hello there. Did I not say hi to you, Biketron? Hello, Biketron. See, Rage Against the Machine had some of the best live shows. Oh, yeah, they have kick-ass live shows. Linkin Park. When I was in radio, like I mentioned, I got to meet some people, like all the guys in Linkin Park. They were very down-to-earth, very cool guys. And they put on a hell of a live show. They put on a great show back in the day. I mean, there's a lot of bands I've gone to see that. Some bands, not so good live as their studio stuff. But some bands, they do quite a show. They do quite a show. Let's see, Connor, my favorite bands are Arcade Fire, Arctic Monkeys, Churches, Hauser, Oasis, let's see, Caspian, let's see, Kings of Leon, Roy Gallagher, Led Zeppelin, Muse, Mumford & Sons, Strokes, Johnny Cash, Man in Black. Love the Man in Black. Well, Biketron, you know, we all have our choices. I mean, that's fine, dude. If you like Slayer, Anthrax, and Megadeth over Metallica, that's fine. Personally, I just like Metallica better. But, you know, like I said, you know, we all have our different choices and tastes. Let's see. OG Bong! What's up, OG? Hello, GB and Chad. Did you ever see... Oh, yeah, Rammstein is great. I love Rammstein. Yeah. We are living in America. America. It's wunderbar. I love Rammstein. Yeah, I used to love, like, Links 234. That was one of my favorite songs by them. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, well, you know, some bands, you know, they'll have a bad night, you know, just like anyone else. Yeah, Deutschland. Yeah, they're good. I like Rammstein. But, like, I was a huge Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers fan growing up, and I love Tom Petty, and, you know, it's sad to me when he passed away. But I took my dad and his girlfriend to a Tom Petty show in New Orleans back when I was in radio. I think it was during the Lost Cities tour. And it was when Tom Petty was on this Western kick. And he was adding a lot of Western songs to his lineup. And I'm going to be honest. I've heard that Tom Petty would put on great shows. And I know he was older at the time. When I went to go see him, he was probably past his prime. I did not enjoy that concert. I did not. Maybe it's because I wasn't, you know, smoking, unlike my dad and almost everybody else at the concert. But I don't know. I guess it was just bad timing. I went to the wrong tour. So yeah, his Lost Cities tour was not very good in my opinion. But he still played the hits though, and the hits were good. It's just he threw in a lot of this Western stuff. Because he went on a Western kick, and I wish Tom Petty wouldn't have done that. I wish he would just left that. I mean, you can go do that on your own, Tom, but you know, when you're going on tour, maybe not do that. I'm just saying. But you know, Tom Petty, rest in peace. Love Tom Petty. Wow, Erica, you have the same birthday as Tom Petty. That's awesome. October 20th. That's cool. See, Miguel, also an October babe. Let's see, October 24th. You know, I'm a December babe, but if I had to pick a month to be born in, I would probably want to pick October because that's like my favorite month because it's in the Northern Hemisphere. It's the beginning of fall. It's Halloween season. Brian, worst concert experience? I don't really want to be too critical of bands because I know they do their best. But there are a few bands that I've gone to go watch that I like their music when I hear it and I listen to it. But whenever I've seen them live, they weren't as good. Like Seven Mary 3, I like some of their songs. But their live performance was not very good. Who else? I'm trying to think of one or two other bands. And when I was in radio, I had to go to these shows. I mean, I know that's great. For a lot of you, you're probably like, yeah, awesome, you got to go to the shows. You don't understand. I had to go to all the shows. The good shows and the bad shows. Even shows I didn't give a damn for. Well, actually, later on, I was able to just stay back at the station and run the board. Like, shows I didn't want to go to, I'll just be like, nah, I'll just stay here and run the board for y'all to do the live broadcast. I'll just sit in the studio. So that was always my out. By the time I ended up being like... the night jock, night DJ, and the music director. But, you know, there are definitely times whenever I would be like, nah, it's okay. I'll just stay here and run the board. We don't need to get a part-timer. I'll run the board. You guys go to the concert, and I'll do it. That way I didn't have to go to the shows I didn't want to go to. But I've been to a few really bad shows. And like, we had a lot of bar shows. They weren't big venues. They were just like bars that would hold several hundred people. And I've seen some good shows in bars. I've seen some terrible shows in bars, but they're always so jam-packed. And I think at the time, there may have been smoking laws in place where people had to go outside. I think that was the issue. I think that was the thing. But I don't like being around, like, large groups of people I don't know. Hi. Hi, everybody. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like being around all of you. Okay. Please don't leave me. But, like, going to a bar, right? Having a jam-packed bar around a whole bunch of people that are just drunk and rowdy, that can be very intimidating. And, yeah, so it's not exactly one of my more favorite things that I had to do back in radio. Definitely not. But like I said, there were some good shows. There were some bad shows. But, you know, it takes a lot of effort to get on stage and actually perform in front of an audience, you know. It does. Let's see. Super Psycho tried to ride on my horse lantern last night. The light attracts griefers. Yeah, that's definitely one of the downsides there. Yeah. Let's see. McDonald. Let's see. Been to 5 shows which Chuck Berry was biled and I never seen him play. He was too drunk. Oh, poor Chuck. Yeah, poor Chuck. Let's see. Miguel. I was 8 when my dad took me to my first concert. I was probably in my early teens when my dad took me to mine. I think it was the Moody Blues. I never really cared for the Moody Blues, but, you know, it was okay. I didn't know any of the damn songs. I'm just not a Moody Blues fan, okay? To each their own. If you happen to be a Moody Blues fan, awesome. I'm not. Let's see. You're right, Erica. There are definitely bands out there that will lip sync. Like ZZ Top they were infamous for doing that shit. Like they had everything like already pre-tracked. Like the music, their singing, and like Britney Spears does that. And I have no respect for any performer that does that shit. None at all. Let's see, Easy. Welcome back, Easy. Let's see, what else we got? Yeah, Super Psycho. I mean, there's a lot of good people that go to bars or pubs. That's fine. But yeah, there's also some weirdos that go to bars as well. That's true. See, McDonald, during the solo China Grove, Doobie Brothers, the lead broke his guitar string. That ended the song and they moved on. Disappointing. That sucks. You know, those sorts of things happen during live performances. Not often, but they do occur. Usually they have like a backup guitars and stuff just in case something like that happens, and they can just quickly have one of the roadies like run in and swap out guitars for them. Let's see, Miguel, House of a Thousand Corpses, directed by Rob Zombie. I like Devil's Rejects way better. Devil's Rejects is perhaps Rob Zombie's best movie that he's directed. House of a Thousand Corpses was okay, but Devil's Rejects was way better. And I'm not even going to bother watching the new one because I don't think that that franchise needed a third movie. I think that it wraps up nicely with Devil's Rejects, and I feel like Rob Zombie, even though it's his property, he has a right to do with it how he pleases. But I feel like, from what I read regarding, what was it, 3 from Hell, or is it 4 from Hell, or something from Hell? I feel like he kind of sequel trilogied the ending of Devil's Rejects with the latest movie he directed. See, Lightbulb, what's up, Lightbulb? How's it going? Good to see you. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, chat. I apologize. Let's see. Super Psycho, our Moonshine Band needs some more songs. Yeah, that'd be nice. See, Brian, let's see. I've had the worst school concert experience. It's boring, and my teachers said creepy questions. I never was very musically inclined. I tried to learn the guitar. I still have my mom's guitar. It's one of the few keepsakes I still have of hers. I'm terrible at the guitar. I tried to learn the trumpet in 6th grade band. I was horrible at the trumpet. And so after that, I kind of gave up on that. Snake! Hello, Snake. How's it going? Hope you're having a good evening. Let's see. I do like reggae music. I like it, OG Bong. Like, reggae got really popular in the 90s. And I did enjoy it back in the day. So, I mean, I like reggae. But that reminds me, let's go do something. Anyways, I hope you all are enjoying the stream. And if you haven't had a chance to do so, a like would be greatly appreciated. And we will be back tomorrow for the Red Dead Online Xbox One stream. So that'll be happening tomorrow, as usual. And I did post a video hours ago that if you haven't had a chance to check it out, the Red Dead Online current state feedback vid, you guys can go check that out as well. Let's see, Fashion. Hey, Fashion, how's it going? Let's see, he says, if you love reggae, you'll love dancehall. And Fashion comes from the land of reggae, Jamaica, man. So, yeah, I do like reggae. Like I said, I like all kinds of music. There's obviously music out there I don't like, but there's a lot of tunes I do enjoy. Let's see, who else? Is it just me still, or do I think I'm all by myself now. I've been abandoned by everybody. I've been abandoned. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do the sell myself. In the words of Thanos, I guess I'll do it myself. Alright.
Alright, my friend. Time to make some money.
Anyways, I hope y'all are having a great weekend. We're just hanging out, just chilling. We'll probably do another daily or two, and then we'll call it a day. But I'm just enjoying hanging out with y'all today. You guys are freaking awesome. I hope y'all are having a great weekend so far. Let's see, Tank. Oof, GB was abandoned. I know, right? I'm abandoned in a solo lobby. Well, Daft and Abe are still here, but they're just doing their own thing. That's fine. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. I'm just happy to have like a small lobby. I mean, this is fantastic. You know, I think if we had the option to have our own fucking lobbies, Rockstar, like this, then you would get a lot less complaints from the community. A simple solution, Rockstar. Give us different lobby types. Seriously, Miguel? It's Australia Day today in Australia? Really? Is that like Australian Independence Day? I mean, I'm all about history and stuff, but I don't claim to know all history. Huh, who knew? The more you know. Let me get down here. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Okay. Why am I taking a shortcut, guys? You call it Invasion Day. Oh, cat. I don't get the joke. Like I said, I know a little bit about Australian history, but not a lot. I know you guys lost the Emu War. That's right, y'all lost the Emu War. Why is there red hue coming after me? Is it like a predator or enemy NPCs? I don't know. Oh, your partner's a quarter Aboriginal. Okay. Well, I see that. Freaking Driscolls! Fuck off, Driscolls. Okay. Yeah, it sucks that happens throughout history, you know, with civilizations. You know, one of the ugly truths of human history is that as we expand civilizations, this goes all the way back to ancient times, other civilizations have suffered because of it, you know, like the Aborigines of Australia, as well as Native Americans in America, you know, Africans in Africa, victims of the slave trade. It is a very ugly history that we have. There's also beautiful aspects of it, you know, so as a whole, you have to take the good with the bad, warts and all, as they say. But you're right, Miguel. It's happened all over the world, and almost every group of people, if you go far enough back, has been oppressed by a different group. And it's just a reality, you know? It's a reality. It's important to learn from history, but not to allow history to control us. Because I feel too often there's a lot of groups out there in the world that allow history to control their hatred towards other groups that wronged their ancestors. And this can be said all across the globe, from this group to that group. And what was done in the past was wrong and atrocious and unspeakable and horrific. But I feel like, for the most part, with a few exceptions, I feel like we've come a long ways as a society. You know? Yeah, I agree. It's important to learn from the past, but we have to move forward, you know? We have to move forward. Learn from our history, you know, and learn from it. And move forward, because that's the only way we can do is go forward. And that's one thing I loved about Star Trek, you know, is the fact that it showed humanity, you know, together, united, putting aside most of their differences in order to achieve great things. And I've always seen humanity capable of greatness. All right, Crimson. Catch you later, Crimson. Let's see, Super Psycho. We need discounts on ability cards, or a waste of money anyways. I don't use it. Yeah, I have ability cards. I finally got around to maxing them out. But I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like I've really benefited from maxing out my ability cards. Windows Defender, thank you for interrupting me. Very cool. Okay, so I guess we have, let me see, what other dailies do we have left before we finish the stream today? Alright. I guess we might as well go. I don't really have to do those, I guess. I guess we don't have to do those. Exactly, Tank. Exactly. I agree with that. In the words of Arthur Morgan, we can't change what's done. We can only move on. I agree. And that's the world I live in, you know. I'm a history buff. I learn from history. I understand history. And I think that we benefit by learning from it, but we cannot allow it to control us. That's right. Wise words from Mr. Morgan. See, OG, America is engaging in every problem, every part in the world. Yeah, unfortunately, that is the issue, is that after World War II and the Cold War, America, my country, not all Americans feel this way, by the way. Most of us are of the opinion that, you know, live and let live, right? Most of us feel like that. Live and let live, to each their own. But unfortunately, we do have those that believe that we're supposed to be the world police. And sometimes I feel like the actions that we take in the long run cause more harm than good. But yeah. But there's obviously bad elements in the world. There is, and I think that evil people should be resisted and stood up against. Evil regimes. But there's a right way and a wrong way to go about doing it, you know. Alright, Tokyo. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And see, I love Team America because I'm a huge South Park fan. I love Matt Stone and Trey Parker. And what I love about them is that they rip on everybody. They rip on everybody. They do not play favorites. They'll rip on the right and they'll rip on the left. And that's how I am. And that's what I loved about the point of Team America. Yeah. Does the quote-unquote world police go too far sometimes? Yeah. I agree. But can certain groups sometimes be too passive, too wussy, and willing to the point where they allow others to step all over them? Yeah. Balance, I think, is the key. The balance is important. Sometimes you have to stand up. Sometimes you have to say no. And sometimes you have to fight back. But you don't want to go the other way either. You don't want to be an extremist. You don't want to attack everybody or invade everybody. So, yeah. But Maz, hey Maz, how's it going? Good to see you, Maz. Let's see, Brian Colin Trevorrow confirmed. Yeah, he did confirm Duel of Fates. So, yeah. I mentioned that in the video on my other channel. I talked about Duel of Fates and why I thought that even though it was not a perfect script, I think it would have a potential to be a far better episode 9 than what we ended up getting. And it's unfortunate that they didn't just let Colin Trevorrow stay in charge of episode 9. So, yeah. That's right, Snake. I agree. We have to have balance. Balance is important. Let's see. Super Psycho. I saw Team America in theaters with my dad. It was awkward. My dad took a nap during the movie. I loved it. It was great. It was a good movie. Okay, so I guess we have one more daily we have to do. I don't have to, but I'll do it. Well, it was fun, Walter. It was fun to hang out with you today. Fun to do some cooking. Well, it's time for you to go, Walter. We got to give Walter a break. You know what? One day Walter will return to us. One day Walter will ride again. But his ride is over now. F's in the chat for Walter.
Hello there.
What, is it Walter Wolfus that we're going with here, or just Walter White? Or Wolfus White. I forgot what we were going to call our version of Walter White here. Let's see, OG Bong. Don't get me wrong. I love America for what they did in World War II, liberating our country. But America sometimes has the idea that... yeah, I agree with you, OG. I agree. It's just like another good line from, The Dark Knight. Either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself as to become the villain. And there's some truth there. The world is complex, so I don't entirely feel like America is the villain, but they do... my government does some antagonistic things. I'll say that, okay? Anyways, Miguel, let's see. It's like a shit sandwich. You might think 2 movies are okay, but there's always will be a piece of shit. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Space Monkey. Wolfus looks like Larry's... no, he looks like Walter White, Space Monkey. Looks like Walter White. Let's see, Brian. My dad doesn't like Trey Parker, Matt Stone. Well, I mean, look. We all have a right to like and dislike whatever we want, you know. We all have a right to like and dislike whatever we want. Archangel, I don't think he looks like Reg from Review Tech. He looks like Walter. Come on. It's Walter White. You're right, Brian. No country is perfect, and that's just the reality we have to accept. Another reality we have to accept is we have to give some fuzz back to Wolfus. I just don't know which one's going to work. Obviously, look, whenever you have a daily for hair, and you're at the point where you're getting half a bar gold for that daily, never change the hairstyle for one that costs gold. Always go with cash, or just change the hair color. Or if you have like a hairstyle you like, I know we talked about this earlier, but let's just say you like thick center parted, right? And you have, let's just say you got this as your hairstyle. All you got to do to still get the daily is just simply change the color. So you just change it. And then when that daily pops back up, then you just change it back, you know. That's all you got to do. I just don't know which hairstyle I want to use for our good friend, Mr. White. All right, let's see. What was that? Hold on. No. He's not a hippie. Hey, man. Peace, man. I guess this will work. No, maybe. No, definitely not that. What do y'all think? Y'all think this will work? Yeah, I guess we'll go with neat. It's only $12.
I do my best work after a kibble.
Yeah, maybe a Rasta. No, fashion. We're not going for a Rasta look. The long hair looks like Rob Zombie. Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah. Long, middle parted. I think we're going to go with neat left. I think we'll just do this one. All right. All right, Walter.
Good choice.
Time for Walter to take a break. But there will come a time when Walter White will ride again. He will ride again somewhere down the road. But we must, before we wrap up, we must have Wolfus go back to his traditional form. To do that, we need the trusty wardrobe.
Have a look around.
No, Tank. I'm not going to get Wolfus the Trelawney stash. Only Trelawney is worthy of having the Trelawney stash. Okay. So let's go back to something more traditional. All right. And goodbye, glasses. One day, Walter White will return to us in glory to cook. Okay, so let's see. I put back on the right coat. You know, you think I would save the outfit, but you would be wrong. Actually, I think I do have the outfit saved. Maybe I should have saved the Walter's outfit. That would have been a good idea, guys. Why didn't y'all tell me to do that? Hold on. Got no, not Winter Wolf. Marston Wolf. I'm running out of slots for outfits. I'm terrible at outfits, by the way. Terrible. We'll switch back to Wolf Prime. There we go. Okay.
Forget to buy something.
So Wolfus is back now. He's done cosplaying as Walter White. For now. Yeah, Super Psycho would be nice if we got more hairstyles. I don't know. It's one of those things that Rockstar doesn't care as much about. Like, there hasn't been a new hairstyle in, like, Grand Theft Auto Online in forever. See, Miguel, you love the Last Mohicans hairstyle? Cool. Let's see, Erica. I got more than enough gold to give my girl a decent hairdo. Nice, Erica. Very nice. Is there a monk-style haircut? There might be. I mean, you'll just have to do kind of like a side-by-side comparison, Snake, between the different hairstyles. And maybe a screenshot, and then just go with whatever happens to work, right? I think I'll at the very least change the hat. I like the Minesco hat. I like it. I like that. Tank, GB has no fashion sense. I'll agree with that. I will agree with you on that one, Tank. You're right, I don't. I mean, if you saw the crap I wear every day, then I think most people would be inclined to agree that I lack fashion sense. I just throw on whatever's clean. If it's in the dryer and it's nice and clean, I wears it. And then I unwears it until it's clean again. Yeah, hopefully we'll get more outfit slots. That would be a good idea. Let's see, Brian, GB will make a video about Red Dead Online characters just like you did. What? Oh, Brian, I know what you're talking about. With the protagonist origins. I thought about doing that, Brian, like I did with Grand Theft Auto Online, which, by the way, those of you that enjoyed that video, and I still get views for that video too, by the way. I'm glad that people actually enjoyed it, and it kind of went viral, and I always appreciate it when one of my videos actually goes viral. The difference, though, between, for example, like the GTA Online character, their backstory is a lot more vague. We don't know as much about their character's backstory, except for they come to Los Santos from Liberty City. So that allows you, the creator of your character, to elaborate on that backstory a lot more, and add more to it. But the problem with the Red Dead Online protagonists is a lot of their backstory, well, not all of it. I mean, I guess you could still flesh it out a little bit more. But the issue is you end up in Blackwater, wrong place, wrong time. You get framed, you get arrested, and charged for a crime you didn't commit. So I guess you could add to that. It's an idea, Brian. I may consider it somewhere down the road doing a similar video to that. So, I mean, it could work. It is doable. It is. So, yeah. The more I think about it, Brian, that might not be a bad idea. So, thanks for the idea, Brian. Not saying I'll do it anytime soon, but I'll add it to the list. And I do have a list of ideas. Yeah, I don't have any fashion sense either, Brian. Let's see, Erica. I agree, Erica. Like so many others say, fix the game first. Content later. I agree. Top priority for the game is quality of life and fixing the issues. And it seems apparent from today's stream, right? Thanks to DavSuit again for loaning us his lobby. And he held on to it all night long because I guess he went AFK in the wardrobe. By the way, if you need to step away from your Red Dead Online for a few minutes, go to the wardrobe and just sit in the wardrobe. Cancels out the idling. So this little tips and tricks from GB to all of you that are still watching. Yeah, so I think that obviously different lobby types is a solution because we had no issues in this lobby. No issues. Animals aplenty. We were able to do moonshining, able to do trading. Obviously one of the solutions right there, Rockstar. You built the game originally to have different lobby types. We already know that because the data miners went into the companion app and they found it. Proof in the pudding. So give us different lobby types. That's a step in the right direction for the game, I think. But anyways, let's see, before we go, let's say goodbye to everybody. Erica, as always, fantastic job modding. Thank you so much, Erica. Archangel, thanks for being here. You, like Yoda, are very wise. Well, I think Yoda is far wiser than I. Except for the try or not try. I disagree with that, Yoda. I think trying is important. I think you have to try. And sometimes you succeed, sometimes you fail. So I've always disagreed with that line. But other than that, Yoda, Yoda's awesome. And Baby Yoda's Baby Yoda. And I think that hopefully we'll eventually find out what their actual name is. Hopefully. Let's see, OG Bong, thanks for being here. Twitchy, see you later, Twitchy. Goodbye, Brian. We'll see you later, Snake. Trippy Q, goodbye, Trippy Q. And see ya maybe tomorrow, Tank. Let's see who else was here. Space Monkey was here. Bye, Space Monkey. Bye, Miguel. Bye, Super Psycho. Bye, Fashion. Bye, Moz. Let's see. I'm trying to say goodbye to everybody. If I can say goodbye to everyone that was here. If you did enjoy the stream and you haven't done so yet, a like would be greatly appreciated. Very much so. And Super Chat. Thank you so much to Connor for the Super Chat. Going to give you a cowboy hat. Yeehaw! I'm sorry about that. I apologize. But Super Chats, memberships, always greatly appreciated. Never, ever required. Lightbulb, thank you so much for being here as well. Crimson, McDonald, let's see, Greg was here earlier. Ave, thanks for playing with us today, Greg, along with Daft Suit. And Kane was here too. I'm probably missing somebody. If I miss people, I don't intend on missing somebody. I always try to say goodbye to as many people as possible before we wrap up. But I appreciate all of you always taking the time out of your lives to hang out with me during my streams and watching my content, liking my videos, subscribing to the channel like Roberto did earlier. Thanks for the sub, by the way, Roberto. And tomorrow we'll be back at it again with the Xbox One Red Dead Online stream. If you're new to the channel, I stream and cover Red Dead Online along with Grand Theft Auto Online. And if you love the content and the streams, you're welcome to subscribe and join the GeauxBurns Nation. Thanks you again to all of our Super Chat heroes and our members. Members can always be found below in the description section, along with the About section of the channel, along with all of our socials like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, including our awesome Discord community. And I hope you all have a great weekend. Until tomorrow for the Xbox One Red Dead Online stream. As always, from me to each and every one of you cowgirls, cowboys, cowpokes out there, from the bottom of my heart, as always, thanks for watching.